I don't know why I say ow when I come, but
Start recording your
okay.
screen
Screen
recorder.
okay.
You don't need mic or anything, just yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
good, great. Well, I lost my wallet the other day. Can we start there?
Yeah.
Guys, I lost my wallet the other day. If you happen to find a wallet with a rainbow-colored condom in it, that wallet's mine. So please return my wallet if you happen to find a wallet with a rainbow-colored condom in it. Thank you.
Can I mention something? It's like, tell me about your haircut. What happened there today?
I got a haircut today, and it was an accident.
Yeah, tell me more. How did that happen? What did you say to the barber?
I said go really fucking short on the sides, and he was like, "What? Should it be 5? Was it 3 millimeters or something? Is that the?" And I was like, "I don't know millimeters."
Oh yeah, you're an American.
Yeah. So I was like, "Mate, let's go 5 millimeters." And then like as he's going to razor it, he's like, "It's about as much as my beard." Like, by the way, like as he already is like cut it.
Right.
And I was like, "Fuck." But no, when I get it cut, I just cut it as short as possible because I just don't want to be getting
Just
haircuts.
less
Yeah, see,
longer.
you know, see.
As short as possible.
Wow. While still being able to have some.
Be a decent human being. I understand.
I'm like a degenerate.
You know, like on the other day, I saw this joke. It's like Americans. You and I, we cannot relate, but like he's an American. Like Americans don't really use the metric system that much, except like when they get confronted with a 9 millimeter in like school shootings or something.
yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
But it was actually ridiculous. I remember when we were like the International Space Station, when it was built, like it was mostly like Russians and Americans and then like a bunch of others. And then like Americans were using their system, what's the miles,
Imperial
food,
system.
empiric, yeah,
Yeah.
empiric system. And then like everybody else
Right.
was using the metric system. And then like
Yeah.
it got messed up because they thought like sometimes they overshoot it and it's like they bumped into like they weren't calculating the distance that well and they ended up like bumping too hard when connecting and all of that stuff because of that, because like one person is using one system, the other person is using the other system, and it's like why don't just we use the metric system everywhere?
We should. It would make me feel better about my dick size.
Do you want to talk about that?
What? What the fuck?
Instead of saying 7 inches, I could say like
7 inches, bro. Tyler is packing, man.
That was-
7 inches is huge, by the way.
I understand. I understand.
This reminds me of what I wanted to talk about also.
Dicks.
Yeah. By the way, welcome to episode 1 of Unnatural Selection. You're just gonna talk shit, right? Like, but wait, what was it about dicks? Being a grower and not a shower. Like, cause I'm a grower. And do you guys know what this
I'm a grower,
is? This a thing around the world? Being a grower, not a shower.
I've heard some girls talk about it, but I'm not.
Okay. Yes. And so this is what I feel like the show will be, is like I'm gonna be learning a lot about like life, and we're all gonna be learning. We can teach each other a lot of shit, I think, on this show.
I'm not sure if I have a lot to learn from you guys.
Well, maybe we'll learn from AI, you know?
I'm just. That's a good point. So
And AI.
and AI.
Yeah.
We're also gonna have AI helping us. Tell us about that part.
Oh yeah.
How
So
the AI is gonna be working in this setting.
the
How
AI
is
will
that AI gonna help us?
it will help us, and we have AI here. We're gonna call it ChatGPT, but it'll be Gemini because Gemini doesn't restrict us with the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Gemini is not sponsoring this, but like
No.
if you ever want to,
And if Gemini asks, we're not using Gemini.
yes.
Because
We're bleep it out.
we'll leave it out.
We're using
Exactly.
it.
Because we're going to be saying some maybe, stuff they don't want to be.
Yeah.
But that's their problem, not ours. For now, they answer us, and being a grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
Okay? like basically what it is. Okay. Chat. We'd like to know what. Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm a boomer. Chat. We'd like to know what the difference is between a grower and a shower, like anatomically and biologically. So it's basically like a grower is somebody where your pee-pee when you're not like aroused, it's
Yep.
like relatively like kind of small.
Okay.
Like I feel like yeah. I mean, I'm a grower.
Yeah.
So I feel like my pee-pee.
It's okay. Don't worry.
And can we come up with
okay.
can we come up with code words? My
It's-
banana.
It's exactly. You can have a banana there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can just
My
put
banana,
my banana.
My little banana pee-pee.
It does, why are you talking about little? Why?
Because it is little.
Because it is
when
little.
it's flaccid.
It is little. Maybe you're a
it's
shower.
Yeah.
What do you mean we're not gonna teach you
we know is,
anything?
like, when you get hard, like does it grow like triple in size?
Yeah.
So you're a grower
Yeah.
too. You're
Yeah.
a
So
grower
we're
too.
growers
Yeah,
here.
we're all growers.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I'm a grower. Now I have a friend who's like a shower, and he happened to see my pee-pee on a beach one time, and he was like, like he thought it was the most funniest shit because he was a shower, so he thought that my like thing was just that length.
And that's it.
Yeah.
When you're aroused.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
but when I'm aroused, I actually have a pretty decent. I think it's
This
it's probably around.
This dude is insecure, dude. You know, that's how you can tell. You know.
How?
That's a good point. So like, do you feel insecure about your pee-pee size?
When it's small, when it's not aroused, yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Cause it can be like kind of real like slugged in. It can be real.
Oh, actually, I know
real-
what you mean, right? Like if you're with a girl, and let's say like you're in the shower or something, and
Yeah.
your dick's like not hard at the moment, or you
Uh-huh.
just had sex or something,
Uh-huh.
and then you feel like, oh, you don't want her to see you in that condition,
Mm.
because it's like the equivalent of you seeing a girl without makeup or in like ugly clothes or something, you know.
Okay.
You feel like she might lose a bit of attraction for you, right?
If it's like that whole thing about like being in a cold environment and you're like,
Yeah.
that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
It's like, or if there's like something to where, if there was like a stressful situation, I'm trying to receive a blowjob on the freeway and I get cut off in traffic, it could be.
Then you get soft.
Yeah, get a little
Because you're
soft.
looking at the side view mirror.
Yeah, I'm like getting pissed off, like stress.
Yeah.
Makes your erections or your dick size get small. Everything kind of gets tucked in so you can go like kill your enemies.
I understand that.
Oh man.
But for example, like in my case, I had an issue where I'm sort of a sex addict.
Okay.
And what happened was I was a porn addict for like 17 years.
Okay.
And what would happen is like consuming porn for me was like a coping mechanism for stress. So in my case, I remember a couple of years ago, when I was getting stressed, I would get hard.
No way. Really?
Why? Because my brain remembers like this is our coping mechanism for stress. So I would get hard, not because there's a girl nearby, nothing, just by feeling stressed.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like my body knew that it was coming.
Right.
I would release myself.
Yeah.
And like slowly in the last few years, like 4 or 5 years, where it's like it actually sort of stopped.
That's so fucking funny.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cause like I can imagine like you're like in a
Like walking on
a
the
clutch
beach,
moment, dude.
like walking on the beach, and I'm also all of a sudden like hard, and I was like, oh fuck, man.
Why are you stressed on the beach?
Like because I would go to the beach very often to unwind.
Okay.
And it's like, oh shit, I feel stressful. This, I have this to deal with, and this and that, and it's like, and all of a sudden it's like, shit, I'm just walking and just getting hard for no reason.
Yeah. Clutch moments, man.
Fuck. Wow.
It's like pass to LeBron. He's a clutch player. You pass to him and he's got a fucking boner. And the countdown is ticking, and he's with a boner. He takes a shot. That's him.
Dude, you have a clutch dick.
You got a
What
clutch
does it
dick,
mean?
bro.
I mean, it's got to come in handy at some point.
The thing is,
know, right? Yeah.
fortunately, like I overcame that. So
Good.
now I'm sort of like, it took me maybe 2-3 years, like around like 1-2 years actually, to my brain to reset
Okay.
to normal when I stopped consuming corn, and yeah.
Yeah.
And in that way, it's just like nowadays. Actually, it's been amazing. Especially dancing actually helped with that because I only get hard right now if I'm like feel connection with the woman,
That's so good.
right? Like so, it's like
That's so good.
like it took me like 1-2 years to actually reset and get back to my original rewiring of
So
my
you're
brain.
telling me you won't get hard if I get naked in front of you.
I don't like dudes, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, what the fuck? That is so gay.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. You wanna fuck the bros?
Are we having sex right now?
Well,
We're about to.
here's the thing. It's like I'm not gay,
Right.
but 20
But-
bucks is 20 bucks.
But dude, this is like a superpower you lost, man.
What do you mean?
Like being hard when you're stressed. Not a lot of men can do that.
The thing is, like,
you
but
can
that's
be
not
an actor.
but that's not
'Cause that's the
healthy. But that's not a healthy erection
Right.
because the erection comes from the unhealthy.
But
place
as long
from
as you can
the
still
health-
get the healthy things, it's fine with a little bit of unhealthy erections. They're okay, right?
Do you guys ever, like, when you're in a social situation, like, get some kind of, like,
Oh,
blood
it's your
flow?
phone. It's Daniel calling.
Oh, it's Daniel. Okay. Let's just answer on the pod, you know?
Sorry.
Hey, bro. Yeah, we are recording a podcast, so when you arrive home, just
It's fine.
that's fine. We'll cut it out.
No, but I won't be home for some more hours. So it's okay. You can just continue.
Okay. We're using your microphone. I hope you don't mind.
It would be nice that you asked before you use it.
No. This is why I was calling.
Okay. The next time it would be nice to.
Yeah, we weren't expecting it. It's because like we were expecting to use our microphones, but then like Zuki recommended like, oh, just put one microphone for 3 people in the middle. But I will put it back as it was, so don't worry.
But still, another time it would be nice to know.
Yeah.
Because if something happens, like if it's going to break, it's best that I'm doing it.
Oh, don't worry. If it breaks, we're gonna buy you a new one.
Still. Anyway, hope the podcast was good.
Okay, thank you, bro. Bye.
Alright.
That's Daniel.
Alright. Cool. So back to the dicks and the gays.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty normal to have some blood flow in different situations.
But how is that like a superpower?
Well,
Like if you're a porn star,
in the sense that, let's
that's
say,
the only way place.
but the thing is, like, then, like, you can also not really control when you're gonna come, right?
Why not?
It's like, because it's very hard to control it from... Wait, give me a second. Let's talk about Daniel for a moment. Like, that
Yeah, that's fucked up.
that guy was
That
like...
was fucked up, man.
That guy was like, oh shit, like, it would be good to know before. It's like, bro, I called.
Yeah.
It's like, he's making such a huge fucking deal out of this.
Yeah, that was fucked up. But yeah, I mean,
This
you
is...
know him better, right?
Yeah.
That's just
No, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, that side of him. It's like, because we haven't, like,
Yeah.
shared a lot of stuff. Like, each of us, like, lives in the house and we live on our own.
Very individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, whatever, man. That's just how it is. I
No,
guess.
it's fine.
Yeah, but
He's-
no, like, yeah, you're right. It's mostly for porn or corn, however you want to call it. But also, like, think of it this way: like, if you're hard during a stress situation, that means clearly it's not that big of a deal for you in the moment. Because when you have a boner, it takes away some of your attention, right?
yeah,
takes away some of your what?
attention.
for sure.
Attention on what?
Like whatever you're stressed about.
If if you're stressed.
If you have a boner in math class, right?
Okay.
Like it's like typical situation. I think we've all had that, right?
Yes. You're like
Not
you're
in math class because it
Yeah,
was
some sort of.
it was a
class.
male teacher.
Okay, okay.
But in a Portuguese
English
Portuguese class,
Portuguese
yeah.
class. Okay.
Or English.
Yeah, because no, it has nothing
No,
to do with the teacher,
But
right?
also, yeah, because what I'm saying is like sometimes you get like blood flow, you get like half a chub of an erection when you're like, especially when you're younger in school. Like I remember the whole like worry was like when you have to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance of the flag every morning. You do that in school, and like there was some questionable times. It's like morning time.
Every morning you would do that?
Yeah, you do that in
In
public,
America?
public schools in America.
It's a patriotic thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
they really brainwash you
Yeah.
into being patriots.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No, it's fine.
I mean, they probably do that in Russia too, man.
No?
They don't?
Like maybe like once a year or twice a year when like
Okay.
there's a celebration of a Second World War or something like that, and that's it. Everybody like stands
You
up.
don't do like the Russian national anthem or...
Yeah, it's like Russian national anthem, all like football games and all of that stuff. But it's like we don't do it every morning before school. Like what the fuck?
I mean, yeah. It's like it's
We're not North
it's,
Korea.
It's not
Or America.
It's not that bad.
a lot of
It doesn't sound like
it's
that.
not like the national anthem like you're like crying over like like all the
Yeah.
history, but it's the Pledge of Allegiance, which is much more like we are excited to be Americans because we have these like principles
Freedom?
of freedom and
How many countries in the world have freedom?
Zero, actually. If you absolute freedom,
That's
No.
true, yeah.
a country is not absolutely free.
No, but the thing is, America also doesn't have absolute freedom.
No, I know.
No, but that's the thing. It's like so like. I don't really understand this concept of Americans like
It does have freedom of speech way more than a lot of Western
Yeah.
countries. Like in the UK, you get jailed for like social media posts. Like
I
uses
think
of
in Russia
N-word.
too, yeah.
But I don't
Things
think
like
that
that.
any country thinks that they're like unfree. They think everybody thinks like we're kind of like free, but we have these. Even if they say if you're a UK citizen, you don't like what's happening with censorship in the UK, you're probably like, yeah, we're still free. Like
Yeah.
people, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Like I don't know what the global politics solution is.
How did we came from penises to global politics?
Well, because when you
Everything
stand
is
up,
related.
Pledge
Yeah,
of
it's
Allegiance
like-
bonus.
Oh, Pledge of
it's
Allegiance.
just about getting boners in inopportune situations.
Inopportune bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think Angat was right. Where, like, the thing is, during the stress situation, you get a boner and that distracts you from that. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, imagine you have like a teamwork in high school or college
Right,
or
yeah.
actual work, and then like imagine like
Yeah.
you have to do like a presentation for the board,
Did you get a boner?
and then you get a boner,
Right.
and then it's
Yeah.
like, then
Right.
then your thing is like, well, it's sort of pleasant, but then
Sort of pleasant. Sort of pleasant getting a boner in front of your classmates. What's pleasant about that?
let me finish. It's sort of pleasant getting a boner, but then you are afraid of that people will notice.
Yes.
What's pleasant about it?
Well,
You,
have a
you don't
boner.
like the feeling of having a boner?
Depends.
Your
Depends.
mind, like my mind, would override the pleasure of it because I'd be too like
Stress, yeah, it's the
stressed
same with me. Yeah,
about.
yeah. No, not that I haven't had a boner in front of a class. Like I think.
But
maybe
no,
it's-
here's a good like middle ground. Like, you are at a bar or nightclub, right?
Yeah.
And you like start to flirt with someone. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do at a nightclub. You're in context, but you're like really flirting, and you start to get some blood flow to that region, and you have a boner, right? But you're still in a social situation,
But that's good.
right? But
Right.
like people have different, like my mind typically goes to, because I'm more like neurotic and like fucking like my brain will override any intimacy if I think that it's like somehow like inappropriate. Now, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, I've probably done a lot of work on myself to be more middle ground, which is always, the answer is always middle ground. But like, yeah, at what moment do you kind of not like start to become too self-conscious of like your erection? You know, in public, like you're in public. I don't know.
Like you're at a kid's school.
You're the playground chat, bro.
Yeah, maybe then. But every in a nightclub, dude, of course not. Like, what the hell? Like,
Because it's also dark.
you're hoping
people-
she wrote
Yeah,
that.
that, but you're saying that's just because people can't see. But imagine you're at a place that's not so dark and people
Yeah.
could technically see.
But then you sit down.
you like hide it.
Yeah, but you
hide
don't have
the
to worry
erection.
too much
So
about
you
it.
don't.
You can also let her
You don't worry
see
too much
and
about
love
it. You kind of.
No, yeah, it's fine, dude.
You don't like put it on display.
You
And be like,
no, you don't
I'm
whip
the
it
top
out.
ape in this
You don't whip
jungle.
it out. You don't whip it out.
The thing is, you can also just pretend it's like, shit, I'm a grower. What do you want? It's like, this is
I'm
actually...
sure you mean.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm a
yeah,
shower.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I remember this. So, the Guinness World Record of the biggest penis is actually a white guy.
Alright.
And he got stopped.
It's a Russian guy, isn't it?
No, like American.
Oh, okay.
Or at least he lives in America. He's a journalist. And he
Okay.
has like actually a lot of insecurities and dating issues about
Yeah,
it.
I guess
Because of
it's
the large
huge.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How big is it?
I don't know. Like, ask him.
How big is the biggest pee-pee?
Guinness World Record.
Right. There we go.
And the thing is, like, he got stopped at the airport and frisked because people thought he was hiding something in his underwear.
Man, that must be so awkward. Like the security officer just feeling. Like I imagine it goes down here,
Yeah.
and he's just like feeling it, like grabbing it. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
must be so fun.
And it's like,
it's so weird, dude.
no, but the thing is, like, it's like, when you, and now, it's like,
Yeah.
imagine like that, and it's like, your whole life is like this, right?
Right. Yeah.
So-
yeah.
People think you're hard all the fucking time, or like, it's extremely difficult to hide it or something, or I believe, like, he figured out, like, techniques, or he wears, like, baggy clothes or something, like, to hide it.
To hide it, yeah.
Like, he got good at it, but it's like, how much is it?
Should I read the full response?
Go for it.
It's kind of interesting. When it comes to the world record, the answer is a bit complicated because it depends on whether you mean natural length or physically verified total length. Okay. Guinness World Records actually does not track this category anymore, likely to avoid encouraging people to do dangerous things to themselves.
Yeah.
See,
If it's
So
natural or
weird,
not,
right.
yeah.
we ruin all the good things. Okay, so the top contenders, Matt Barr with 2 R's as a name, measured in at 14.4 inches.
What?
Also, back to our conversation,
How much is that
it
in
soft or
centimeters?
erect? Like,
Dude, that's bigger than a Subway footlong.
that's correct.
Just so you know, okay.
I don't know.
Wait, you know
Tell me the
Subway-
What is a foot long? So a foot long
It's
is
30
just,
centimeters.
just a little bit more than my penis. But
Oh,
no, a
14
foot long
inches,
is
right.
a foot long is about like that.
14 inches.
It's like your elbow to wrist kind of.
Shit,
So
bro.
use like 2 of those.
But is it like erect or flaccid? I presume it's erect because like what would you
I think
compare
it's
like
erect. It's gotta be erect.
exactly flaccid penises?
Yeah, it's gotta be
Oh
erect.
shit!
It's around 45 centimeters, I think.
God damn!
But I mean,
Whoa.
verify it.
Well, we have a recommendation here. So, the notes on it are currently considered the world's largest medically verified unaugmented penis.
Yeah.
He was the subject of a documentary, My Massive Cock.
Yeah, I think this is the guy.
So, there's also Jonah Falcon coming in at 13.5 inches. Oh, it also puts centimeters, 34.3 centimeters.
Oh, so I was way off. Okay.
A New Yorker who became famous in the late 90s, while widely cited, his measurements haven't been rigorously or scientifically tested, blah, blah, blah. Roberto Esquivel Cabrera, 18.9 inches.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, so there's a caveat because the doctors who performed the CT scan found the actual internal shaft was about 6 inches, and the rest was massive amounts of stretched foreskin from using weights.
What the?
Oh,
that's the thing.
no.
Yo, that's the thing, man. Like, there's.
Fuck.
Maybe you guys know about looks maxing? Like,
I mean,
people are like now, like, the new generation, like Gen Z, they're like super focused on like looks.
okay.
Like, where looks is everything that matters.
Yeah.
And like a part of it is like trying to maximize the size of your penis.
Oh.
And that's probably one of the techniques he was doing, like stretching, like he used
So you
weight
put-
stretching.
You put weights on it,
yeah.
like
yeah.
those Buddhists that like put like weights on the balls or
Right,
whatever
or
they
Yeah,
use.
like-
yeah.
It's like, does that like? But does it work later? How does it?
Well,
Like, can you use
oh,
that?
shit.
It seems like it's just foreskin, man, that got stretched out. So it wasn't even like his shafts got bigger, right? Because that's what it says.
So the
Can you-
foreskin, so the skin is big, but then when you get hard,
I guess
it
not.
doesn't fit.
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
guess
fill
not.
the thing.
I guess not. Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit, that's so bad. How did he have sex?
I don't know. Can we ask?
Yes.
Just roll it back.
Can we explain the modern state of looks maxing from guys and girls, and how does making your penis larger with weights work? Like, yeah, what are the things going on?
Well, clearly it doesn't work.
Well,
Yeah.
sensitivity-wise, there's got to be
I mean, 'cause-
reduced sensitivity.
No, I think because
But how does
it's
that
skin,
help?
it's fine. But the thing
Yeah.
is sort of like you have a lot of skin, and then when you get hard, it's like your penis is under a lot of skin, so
Yeah,
you
gotta
can
roll it back. Yeah.
you cannot have sex. Like you can barely have like you have.
You can roll it back. Yeah. I don't know.
Damn.
Okay. Well, let's go through looks maxing because I think it's interesting. It is a thing. The community divides the practice into two main categories: soft maxing. Hey, soft maxing. No. These are the approachable changes. Think of skincare routines, strategic haircuts like mine, hitting the gym, whitening teeth, and mewing. Oh, you hear this? Mewing?
I know what it
You
is,
like
yeah,
chew
yeah.
on something to make your jawline sharper.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
those things.
Yep.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
And then there's hard maxing. You know what I mean?
I guess that's.
Tell us more.
This is the extreme end. It involves permanent, often surgical changes. We're talking jaw implants, canthal tilt surgery, changing the angles of the eyes. Holy fuck. Bone smashing. Ugh. Dangerous and medically discouraged practice where people supposedly microfracture their own face bones. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you break the jawline and then you shorten it and all of that stuff.
And they want the bones to grow back thicker too. So it's like,
Yeah. So what happens is like if you have like a jawline that's like too big like this, you can just like break it and like shorten it, and it's like
But that's surgery.
that's surgery. Yeah.
This is just people getting a hammer and they hammer.
Doing
the
it
face.
themselves.
Bro, yeah, like I swear, like I seen this, like you can look at it, yeah, like so they kind of lightly hammer it, so you're like maybe to like if you want to like make your cheekbones more prominent, you know, you slightly mash it,
just get some
so they get like more.
stimulation.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it fucking works. Like clearly the weights thing didn't work, so
Yeah.
it's probably just not very well studied, and kids just do it because they're just focused on this. There's a
Keep my
guy
man-
who's like super popular because of this clavicular.
Hmm.
He's like all over the internet talking about it. That's how I know.
Okay. Does he has any body modifications? Or he just
Dude,
talks
he
about
takes meth,
Yeah.
TRT, like testosterone, like a bunch of other drugs every day. He does the bone mashing thing, and like he's like super rich, like successful because of all this like new thing that he does. But on top of all that, he's still getting a jaw surgery. Like he looks really good, and but he's still like trying to like get jaw surgery to look even better. It's so weird, man.
So it's like closer to like Ken.
what's Cam?
Ken, you know, like Ken and Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like this perfect look in a
Mm.
way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, can I ask you to lower the shutter because your face is in the sun and that will fuck up.
Well, and keep in mind, guys, that is hard maxing.
More. Good. That is better.
Right.
So that was hard maxing. So there's a big difference between hard maxing and soft maxing. So
How do you hard max?
hard max was the one where they.
I'm asking for a friend.
That's the one where they like break their bones and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you cannot. Penis doesn't have any bones.
Yeah, I think it talks about the penis at the end of
It's
the.
not talking about hard penis, bro.
Oh, because this is what I was asking. I was like, how do you hard max your penis? Can you?
No, we've moved past the boners, bro.
No, wait, no, we're We're there.
This
now.
is what the podcast is about. This is why 69 is there. What the fuck are you talking about? If we're not gonna talk about bananas and 69s and all, like,
Fair enough.
what are we selling here?
Fair
Guys,
enough, fair enough.
we're in ChatGPT's loving hands.
Okay,
Okay.
let's trust it.
Yeah.
The weights and how it doesn't work. The weights question. How it doesn't work. Well, it falls under the umbrella of hard maxing. The theory, biological, the idea is based on tension-induced tissue expansion.
Okay.
Sounds like the name of my next novel. This is a real medical principle used in reconstructive surgery, like expanding skin for a burn victim. Proponents believe that by hanging weights or extenders, they create micro tears in the tunica albuginea and the internal chambers. As the body repairs these tears, it supposedly adds new cells, aka hyperplasia, making the tissues longer or thicker over time. The reality. Unlike a bicep, the penis is not a skeletal muscle. It's an organ made of erectile tissue and blood vessels.
Right.
The weight pulls on the suspensory ligament, which holds the penis to the pubic bone. While this might make the penis hang lower, appearing longer when flaccid, it can actually weaken the angle of your erection, making it point downward and feel less stable. Nerve and vessel damage, too much weight or poor attachment can crush the dorsal nerves or restrict blood flow. This leads
Are you okay,
to...
bro?
Yeah, just visual thinking.
Are you getting erected?
Yeah. No.
You getting
stimulated?
He was getting stressed.
Already?
I'm
Okay,
just
we were
getting-
gonna have access at the end, but I think I'm ready now.
I'm getting stressed because I'm thinking about the.
For the end,
Visualize
yeah, I
it,
know.
it's like,
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
speed it up. Let's
Yeah.
have the sex now.
Yeah.
We can do. It's okay.
Let's
Are we
de-stress.
feeling stressed? Do you guys want to have sex?
No, thank you.
Well, we're supposed to have a lady come. We're gonna have some ladies come be in the thing, but now
Oh.
it's just a boys cast,
Oh,
which
I had no
makes
idea.
me hard. Nerve or vessel damage.
It's a small boner, dude.
Everybody, it's fine. Everybody
It's fine.
works with whatever they have.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not the
yeah.
size that
No,
matters.
but sometimes,
How do you use it?
sometimes when you're hard, you do like kind of stretch it out a little bit, like kind of like give it a good workout.
I cannot
What are you talking about?
I cannot stretch it out when it's hard. It's like so fucking. It's like bone. My dick gets like really fucking hard, like
Yeah, but
fucking
you-
stone.
I
I,
don't
cannot stretch that
I
thing.
mean,
I don't know how
believe
it's. I
I mean,
I don't know how it's fucking stretchable.
I mean, come on, just a little bit, like from the bottom to the top, like you can kind of like. Well, so when you, if
So
you,
you're trying to
if
hard
you're-
max, dude. That's what you're doing then.
I mean, no soft max. Dude, I'm a grower
No, fair.
I have to
what I mean
soft
is, why are you stretching it?
because sometimes if you are jerking off a lot, you can get an angle going.
Bro, okay, we gotta cut all that out then.
Why? This is perfect.
This is.
Here's another thing that I actually
We're not going this. Wait.
also heard. It's like there is a muscle. You have a penis, right? And
Yeah.
you have one of the muscles that sort of like holds it up, right? Holds it straight. So a surgery that they do is they cut this muscle, and it allows the penis to fall like a half an inch or an inch. So you actually gain like half an inch or an inch on your penis.
I don't get it. What?
So imagine like a body, and then you have a penis, and there is a muscle that connects from here, from the body on the top, to the penis. The surgery they do is like they cut this muscle, and what happens is like the penis drops a little bit more. So because a lot of oh shit, can you turn on the alarm? Just turn it off.
Turn it off, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Put
That's
this
it. And thank you.
on silence.
Yeah, and what happens is that a lot of our penis is actually inside. So when they cut that muscle off, that's one of the muscles that actually sort of limits how much penis is out, how much of your penis is showing on the exterior. And then what happens is like when you cut that muscle, like a little bit, like half an inch or an inch, you get like half an inch or an inch gain. But the thing is, because of that muscle, like you cannot keep it straight, so it's like it falls down a bit. So it's still erect, but it's not like up. So my actually like goes really
that's
hard
the
up.
worst.
Yeah,
This
so it
is-
drops a bit. You get a
That's
little
not
bit.
good.
You get a little bit extra
Inch.
inch, but then like it's not straight.
Yeah, but that's
Right.
not good for the angle. Like I'm thinking missionary.
Yeah, like
It's not good.
if you're thinking of like for example like stimulate like my penis like arches up.
Because
Sorry, right?
it's so crazy. Man. I don't know like so much about it. He's shocked he wants to continue. This is crazy. All right. Okay.
So,
I love how he doesn't
Right.
like it. That's great.
I mean,
But the thing is like in certain positions,
Like,
it's like
we're getting to know about his angle and everything. Like
it's amazing to do like G-spot stimulation because like it arches up, so it's like
I got
it's
you,
does that.
yeah, I
But
got you.
if I cut that muscle, like I cannot do that anymore because it will not be like arching up as much.
So you
But
thought
you're
about
gonna get a different spot then, right?
Well, the thing is like it will just be straighter and that's it.
But there's gotta be something down there. It's
Well-
gonna go in. Still gonna be. You're still gonna be able to get in.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have a longer penis, but the thing is like I'm gonna lose the arch probably, right?
the arch is important, dude. Why don't
No,
you get it, Tyler?
it sort of brings character.
The arch?
Yeah.
Every
Because-
penis is different, like size, length, all of that, and it's like this is how mine is, and it's like, bro, like I also actually had major insecurities about the normal size of my penis because also like watching too much porn and being like, oh, like this is what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
Right,
Where
right.
if you actually look at the statistics, we can put the statistics on.
You're
It's like
totally fine. Yeah.
it's like it's
most
let-
people are probably fine.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like people who appear in pornos is like it's less than 1%.
Right, right.
And it's like so most people have like
Yeah.
average size
And they
penis.
take drugs too to stay hard for 3 hours, dude.
Mm.
A lot of yeah.
But yeah, like
Didn't
this
you
guy-
recommend me to take Viagra?
Yo, we're gonna cut that out for sure.
Why not? Let's talk about this.
Right.
Tell me your experience with Viagra.
So, okay, just one thing before we move on. Like, this guy who did the weights, they did a study on him, and he had 6 inches.
6 inches before the thing.
Right.
Yeah, he had 6 inches of shaft anyway.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
clearly he had some issues.
But
like
but
that
then
you're
but then
talking
he
about.
stretched it to third.
No,
to
the
40?
foreskin.
Yeah.
Only the foreskin stretched. So what I mean is, he had a normal dick anyway.
Okay.
It's not like he was working with 3 inches. He was just fucked in the head because of porn, maybe,
Yeah.
or
Sure.
insecurity.
Or size. He wanted like enhancement.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Viagra, dude. Like, so I went on like this boys trip, and like everybody there was like not that old, but like slightly older than me, like late 30s, right? And they started talking about like Viagra and how you gotta try it once, right? So and I met this guy, by the way. Like when you look at him, you would never think he takes Viagra. Like dude is like huge, like tall, like fit. Like you when you see you look at him, you think okay, like good looking fit dude. Like you probably everything is like good. Healthy, yeah. And I think it is, but maybe it's like mentally that every time he met like a new girl, he didn't feel like comfortable enough to perform. So every time, like for the first time he had sex with a girl, he took Viagra, and he said that it worked really well for him.
I have a question. Like, was it, for example, the first night? So, like, if I'm in my case, like, I'm demisexual and sapiosexual. Short definition
So
of
good.
this is a safe. It's supposed to be a safe space, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
I'm happy with gays. I'm happy with gays.
So gay. I love gay.
Yeah, look at you with that chain. The thing is, like, what it means is like, okay, I need connection, but more than connection, I need familiarity.
That's
Right.
the
Yeah, that's
sapiosexual.
No,
what I was
no,
gonna
that's
say.
the demi.
Demisexual.
Demisexual.
part. And what
Sapis-
is that? What's that?
Sapiosexual is like I'm attracted to the intellect of a woman. So it's like if
Okay.
I want to have like a long, medium to long relationship, like I need to be able to have an interesting conversation with that woman. Otherwise, it's gonna be like just fucking boring. Like, and I get turned off. Like,
That's how you know he's attracted to
Well, it's
men.
got a 0 on the gay scale, right?
Yeah,
It's like it's on the spectrum, right? Like
For sure.
everything.
Well,
Yeah.
firstly,
no, but the thing
we're
is,
all there. We're all.
a smart woman is a man, isn't it?
we need to cut that out.
We're not cutting anything.
Listen.
No one's gonna
But the
watch
thing
this.
is, it's like
Yeah.
I only had one night stand in my life.
Right.
And what I mean by that is like when the one night stand is like it's when I met the woman on that night,
Mhm.
I had sex with her,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
for me it was very uncomfortable and very difficult
Mhm.
because like there is no familiarity. It's like this is like I never met this person. I
Right.
met this person a few hours ago,
Mhm.
and it's hard for me. It's hard for me to get hard and to perform.
Mhm.
And it's like I also know other people like that, and it's like what more often than not they also like shared and recommended. It's like I actually have a conversation. It's like if she invites me home, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like I'm like nothing will happen. We can cuddle, but it's like I'm not gonna get hard. It's like
Mhm.
I'm one of those people. So my question is like, was he also one of those people, and he was just like
Mm.
overcompensating for it with Viagra instead of just like, hey, I cannot have sex on the first date.
He seemed heterosexual to me. I'm just kidding.
Ah.
I don't know. I just never asked him about that, dude. I don't think that's the case because we were like in Warsaw, and like
Right.
boys do. We were like going out every night.
It's hard to talk when you're
Basically
slapping
hooking
cheeks
up.
and stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, it's hard.
What?
It's hard to talk when you're slapping cheeks.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Hard to, we didn't give him time to talk. But no, I don't think he's like that because we're going out every night.
What's
girls
well maybe what's demisexual?
So demisexual is you need connection and familiarity,
right.
Okay.
right?
Isn't that just like normal? Oh God, I
No.
should have said that. Also not a 0 on the gay spectrum, right?
All right. Okay, Tyler. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So I get your take. Tyler, you meet a hot girl,
Yeah.
right? Like you don't connect on her with her emotionally or intellectually, but you're super into her physically, and she's super into you physically.
Yeah.
You go home.
Yeah.
Are you just cuddling, or you're going through it?
No, I think we would definitely fuck.
Right. There we go. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm also kind of sapiosexual, demisexual in a sense.
Wait, you have a brain?
Yeah. It's down here.
Oh yeah, that's
No, but I don't feel. I mean, I don't know. Like, I am pretty. Okay, it's not 100%. I would say it's not 100% that we would hook up in that situation.
But it would be.
It could be possible. Like if I was negative about her worldview, about a lot of stuff, like especially as I get older, like I much more easy to just like cut shit like off.
you have no patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's not like it would be like if I really wanted to, like if I was like, you know, like
Wait.
it's
You
not,
have standards?
huh? Yeah, a little bit of like being a human connection. What? Yeah, fuck.
No, but really, like it is kind of surprising. Like for a one night stand, a lot of dudes don't
Yeah,
have standards.
no.
Like if she's hot,
No,
they
they
go through with it.
Yeah, I don't think
most dudes I think are like.
Yeah. I believe you.
Maybe it's the age.
The
that
thing
they're
is,
younger as well, but
it's
like,
also, I mean, it also might be like because most men actually consume porn, and
Mm.
what happens in porn, like there is no connection because like you're not looking eye to eye. You don't hug the person on the other side, and it's very much visual, more than actually like everything. So I remember when I recovered, this is what used to happen. Like if I would see a hot girl somewhere, like I would get hard, right? Like because like I was addicted to porn.
Mm.
But as my brain reset, it's like just appearance is not enough.
Mm.
It's nice, but actually like I have got boners like from women who I don't perceive as being physically attractive because the connection was and the energy was fucking amazing.
We're talking about like
Yeah.
your aunts and stuff. Or?
No. Like BBW,
The man.
the plus size
Black
women.
or-
No, like
maybe you don't have to be black. Yeah.
no. The thing,
I don't know what it means.
it's a porn category. It's
This
fat
big,
fat
beautiful
people.
Woman. Big,
E-
beautiful
exactly.
woman? I thought
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was black.
So the thing is, it's like I've kissed a woman like that on a party once, and it's like her energy was fantastic, and I got hard. But like, if you ask me, would you have sex with her? I was like, no. It's like I don't feel attracted to her body, but her energy was fucking amazing, and she got me hard. Right. So it's like as my brain reset
yeah.
from the porn into like normal thing, like I think also like dancing helped with that. So like
Yeah.
it's also nourished. No, connection. We want connection, and this is what's sort of healthy for you. And it's like, so like my standards or my attractiveness towards women changed. The way I feel attracted towards women changed.
Hmm.
It's not just about mere appearance anymore.
So it's just you got a bit. You were hypersexualized because of porn, right? That's what
Yeah. I got hypersexualized on visual stuff.
Yeah,
Because also because like as a kid growing up, it's like you cannot listen to sound, right? So like it's always on mute.
Oh, right.
So it's like you don't hear anything. It's like you just see. It's only pictures. It's mostly like for me consuming porn was mostly like videos and pictures. So it's like it was mostly visual, and now it just stopped being visual. And the beautiful thing actually about it, I used to only get attracted to women who were like really beautiful, like 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, right.
And as my brain reset, like I get attracted and I get attracted by women who are like 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't like I don't need like an extremely beautiful
Yeah.
women.
Perfect face thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's almost better if the face is slightly off. Because then it looks not like Down syndrome. I'm not saying, but like it feels better because she's
Or Down syndrome. We're not gonna.
She looks more unique. You know what I mean? Like,
Discriminate.
you know what I mean?
So-
like girl
so
next
it-
door kind of girl. You know?
I understand what you're saying. It's like if she has a perfect face, it's a little bit of a turn off because she looks unnatural.
In a way,
That's what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah. Like this
I mean, but
one-
I also don't
yeah.
think there's anything wrong with the perfect face.
Oh, for sure, yeah, dude. We'd still fuck, of course. We're
Or
just saying-
marry.
Yeah, if she meets the sapiosexual needs and the
Yeah.
demisexual
Yeah.
needs.
If you can have a decent conversation,
all
you
that,
can
yeah.
meet all of your other criteria.
Well, that's a good point about the the kind of unique. It could be a
Facial
unique
things.
person that's, like for instance, the one sometimes people have really soft skin.
Yeah. Where?
I don't know. I never touched it, but
You never touched the skin
I
of a
heard-
You
person.
never touched it.
no, I heard. I only touch like dry skin, ugly people.
Alright.
But I heard.
Would you like to touch my skin? You're welcome. It's gonna be $50.
Thank you, sir. That's a discount. Hey, I'll Venmo you.
With crypto?
Yeah.
You have fiat cash? I had no idea.
I only have fuck slut dick coin.
How do you pay Zuki rent?
Fuck slut dick coin.
Is it in crypto?
No, I wish.
Damn, Zuki doesn't take crypto? He's
No.
like one of the crypto
He
dudes.
doesn't take crypto.
He doesn't
No,
take
He's
crypto.
not a crypto.
He's not a
dude.
crypto dude.
Yeah, I think he has less crypto than me actually.
Yeah.
For sure.
He
dude.
used to be, maybe. He got burnt, maybe. I don't know what happened.
No, he never
Yeah,
got he never went into it. No.
The only times he went into it was to LP.
Okay.
To extract.
What's LP?
Basically, like smart things. Basically, just use USDC to like earn yield
Okay.
and take away from the. He was a net extractor. He was one of the
Net
scammers.
extractor.
He was one of the scammers.
It was like a
One
Ponzi
of
scheme.
the Indian scammers on chain, bro.
Oh man.
I can say that.
Damn.
So yeah, we were talking about some dick shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my story.
Yeah, so
And I'm like really fucking proud of myself. I did a lot
Yeah,
of
man.
fucking work on it.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It,
So-
it is like, dude, I gotta say, it is kind of like we. Sorry.
No,
so
sorry,
before we
sorry.
move on, like you remember we had the discussion like a few days ago. I was kind of defending porn. I was like, yeah, once in a while it's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
once in a while, yeah.
I thought of it. You know what you're saying? Like it is kind of, it is true, dude. It is kind of like. It's very unrealistic because you like let's say you're into a very specific thing, like very specific kind of woman doing a very specific kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not into anything weird, I promise. Like just like let's say an angle or like whatever, you know?
Right.
Your face or
And-
about to
yeah,
be
face, yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the case is,
curly
yeah.
hair or whatever, yeah. And,
You have a specific type.
exactly, and you can get that with porn.
Exactly.
And maybe that brings your like standards super high, like 8, 9, 10, so like you were saying. But instead of like just regular attraction, just you get into like one specific kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I think the issue with porn overall, besides it has a lot of issues, it's the biggest issue probably is it fucks up your reward system.
Mm.
So what happens is, like, because porn is free, most of the people consume free porn. Sometimes they buy it. Actually, it's second biggest industry in U.S.
Huh.
Second or
Really?
third, yes.
But who's paying for it?
Porn.
How is it that big?
It's
It's all
because
free.
not all of it. That's the thing. So what happens is it's hijacks your reward system, because all of a sudden you just get huge amounts of dopamine for nothing.
Right.
Right? Like, you don't need to work for it. You don't need to pay for it. Like, as we go out and we ask girl out and we're like, hey, like, we're trying shit, like, I wanna sleep with you, this and that. And it's like, maybe like you don't want to date, like long-term date or something, and you have to like disclose, hey, like, listen, like, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to hook up. Like, I'm just really horny.
Porn has no
Or-
needs. Yeah.
Like you don't need to work for it.
Yeah,
It's like it's just there. You just go to the bathroom, or like if
It's
you're
kind
home.
of the perfect woman. It never says no.
Exactly, and it's like you can get access to it like on your phone and everything. And that's like what it means. It's like you get huge amounts of, you get high from doing from zero work.
Right.
And then when you step back from it, like it's a big crash. You like get really depressed and all of that stuff, because now you have to rewire and learn everything that you learned, and you have to rewire back your brain, where it's like, okay, now I actually like I need to work for it. I don't get it for free anymore. And that is actually good. Like, every time we get stuff for free as people, we get, like, as a monkey, like if a monkey gets food for doing no job, he will not work. Simple as that. Nobody will do anything. So unless there's like universal basic income, like you will die, because you're doing nothing to get a reward. And in a world that we live, like, you cannot live like that.
Yeah.
So it like really fucks up your system, and it's like it's actually like really, it's a bit messed up. But another issue that I wanted to point out is, if you are a regular porn consumer, what happens is if you're consuming the same thing again and again and again, eventually that will stop. If you consume a lot of it over a short period of time, you're not gonna get as high. You're not gonna get as hard. It's not gonna excite you anymore. So you need harder and harder and harder and harder. And it's like you go like into harder shit. It's like hardcore porn and all of that
I
stuff.
don't use it a lot, like compared to like your friend who was saying like every day or every other day. But the times I do use it, bro, like at least 20 tabs open, and like, why am I doing that? You know?
Right.
It's just like so I don't know. In your head, maybe you're thinking you're fucking 20 different girls, but you're just like
Novelty is
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Like, from the internet, you get like so much novelty, because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see 5 minutes of this, 2 minutes of this, 2 minutes of this, and then like in reality, like it's not like that. You
Yeah,
get one
exactly.
woman, well, unless you're rich or you're very attractive, and
But even then, 20, bro.
exactly.
Never
Wait a
gonna
minute.
happen, you know? Well, you stick to one scene, you see it all the way through.
I mean, I didn't say I'm a saint, but I just want to know why we are all watching so much porn in one session, like so many different like videos,
Tabs.
so many tabs.
It's novelty thing. Novelty excites you more.
That's what you think it is.
Really?
Yeah, and you think it is because novelty also.
I was thinking novelty,
Because
but it
it's
might be like
different.
an attention
Attention
disorder
span?
thing.
Short attention
It
span?
might be that. Yeah, it might be that because I see a scene and then I see a different thumbnail. I'm like, oh, she looks older. And then, but I don't want to close
for
this
me
one.
it's not
So I'll open a
novelty.
new one. Yeah.
For me, it's just being a picky little bitch. Like,
Like very specific.
I really want a very hot woman to bust a nut to.
What's the hottest? Can't you just like find the hottest one and just
No.
use that video forever?
Well, you
Or
could.
there's
I mean, there
always
is-
a hotter
it's
one.
not
There's
like-
always a hotter. There's
You
always
can
a
bookmark it and you can just.
Exactly, that's it.
There
you
is
have
maybe
one
some-
porn video for the rest of your life.
I think there is some novelty at play there too, right? Like, but also I do think maybe it would be healthier for the brain if you actually did have one sort of naughty section of your phone.
You have one porn star you treat as your wife. You only see her videos.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
You
yeah.
only
porn wife.
fantasize. You only fantasize about that one person.
Yeah, yeah, You have
That's
one.
interesting.
Everybody gets one porn wife. Then, like, you know, I mean, imagine if you did, because, like, I mean, if I'm in, typically, if I'm in, like, a long-term
That's boring,
relationship.
isn't it? Like, yeah.
No, I mean, like, I'm a softcore, like, guy. Like, I don't, like, you know, I don't know. I think it is important to kind of keep some of the guardrails on what you're consuming and what your mind is, you know, like, to not take it up to 11 or to take breaks or to, I don't know, try
Take
to
breaks between the turkey.
maintain some normalcy. No, take breaks, like, days, like, multiple days or whatever, like, or longer. Like, I don't know, you know. But, well, this was actually what I was going to say about, like, you talked about dopamine in
Yeah.
porn, you know, and, like, I was just wondering, like, if dopamine is the porn hormone or, like, neurohormone, then, like, what is prostitution addiction? Is that, like, you know, the bonding hormone?
Yeah, so you have, actually, it's very interesting. Like, I'm quite sensitive, and I actually notice when my high is from dopamine,
Yeah.
and I can actually distinguish it if my high is from oxytocin, endorphins, and serotonin.
No shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel serotonin? Like, because isn't that just a daily, like, thing?
No, it's like, at least oxytocin, like, I don't know which one is, like, with the connection or hugs.
Oxytocin.
Yeah.
Oxytocin. So, like, I can distinguish, oh, I'm having a dopamine high or I'm having the oxytocin high.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, because these highs are different. The dopamine high is actually higher, and it's short lasting,
Right.
but it also feels different.
Right.
It feels like being on drugs
Right.
or some
Sure.
I'm not a very big drug consumer. Like, I smoke some weed, like, a little bit, but it's like I never even bought weed in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like
I don't like weed very much
I don't really like
anymore.
drugs or hallucinogens.
Yeah. You try hallucinogens?
No, I never. I
Oh,
never
dude.
did mushrooms. I never did
They're
anything.
amazing.
Nothing. It's like that's the thing. It's like, but like I can like distinguish the high because like the other high is actually a lot long lasting, and it's not as sharp. It's not as high, but it lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
It lasts like a good like dancing session can last me like for a week of like pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, it goes. It goes down of obviously like from the like for example I'm gonna go dance on Sunday like and I dance sensual bachata. It's like sometimes like it's very intimate, especially when you're already like acquainted, you're dancing with the same dancers a lot. So one of the things that I do, I don't really like one of the things in bachata where the habit in our social community is like you dance one song and you switch.
Right.
So like I tend to dance like at least 2 songs with each partner because like the first song is sort of like for us to connect and warm up, and then like in the second we're already like connected and it becomes a lot more pleasurable because you don't have to do a lot of work because we are synced. Me and the girl, we are synced. And then like that oxytocin that I get from that is like it lasts me out like for a week. So like even like a week later I still like feel a little bit high from it. Like I just feel like underlying joy. It's like great, but I don't get it from porn because
Do you
porn
feel
is
that
like
from
really
sex also?
Yes. If it's with a girl, yes.
Yes.
If it's by myself
For weeks.
No.
for a week, yeah.
A week.
I would say like 2-3 days.
few days.
Yeah.
From one session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From one live love making. As you're gonna say, it's very gay.
No, that's fine. But wait, what? So like the next day. Right. Yeah, maybe I know what you mean. I mean, I don't know because you do feel like maybe you feel relaxed.
Yes.
After
But-
sex?
Yeah, of course. Right. Like,
If it was a
maybe-
good sex.
Yeah. If it was like a good.
And it's the same as
Could
dancing. Similar.
Come on, no.
Similar. Similar.
What are we saying?
But it's not the same. It's not the same hormone, is it?
Because I think sex also involves a lot of dopamine, and it's like
Right. It's everything.
yeah, it's everything, and it's also more intense
Yeah.
on all the stuff because there's a lot of physical touch.
Right.
Like when we dance, it's like we're closed,
Right.
right? Like in sex, like most of the time, you're fully naked, so there's a
Right.
lot of
Friction.
skin to skin touch. And for example, one of my love languages It's
Oh my god. This is
Being gay.
yeah, seriously.
it's physical touch.
What the
I love like I was dating this girl and she was also like physical touch, and we were just like randomly she would just touch my hand and I would feel just so much pleasure
Right.
just from that.
Right.
It's like her just like caressing my arm on my hand, and it's like, and for me it was like shit, this is just amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it was better. I love it. So like I'm physical touch and words of affirmation mostly.
No, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am, so
You're gay.
I'm gay.
Yeah, but we love you.
All the evidence is.
That's a word of affirmation.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, let's move on to.
But you can only speak for
prostitution.
yourself because he can hate me.
Okay, I love
And
you.
that's
Yeah.
fine. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much, bro.
Let's move on to the prostitution then.
I love
Yeah,
gay
we're not-
gay ass.
We're not using AI on this. We need to like
Ask AI?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually ask AI about the hormones and
Yes.
like the dopamine and shit. And what's like how does he like hijack the reward system?
Yeah. So, AI chat, yeah, let's ask you about the difference between sex and dancing and like the bonding hormones, and like do you get all the same hormones from dancing as like sex, or like are there any hormones you can get from dancing that you don't get from sex, and like how long do the hormones last and why? And why?
Yes.
Alright. Whoa! Now.
That's what she said.
Calls it the afterglow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the word. It's very
Yeah. Okay. Both sex and dancing release a heavy dose of the big four neurochemicals. Dopamine, the reward. You get this from hitting a difficult dance move or from the anticipation and what? From a difficult dance move or from the anticipation and climax of sex. It's the let's do that again chemical. Endorphins, the natural opioid. These mask physical pain in dancing. It's the runner's high that lets you get through 3 hours straight. In sex, it creates a sense of euphoria and relaxation. Oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. This is a bonding agent. It's released through touch, eye contact, and synchronized movement. What dancing gives you that sex might not? While sex is more intense, dancing actually taps into a few unique biological triggers. Collective effervescence. This is a specific psychological state triggered by synchrony when you move in time with a crowd or a partner to a beat. Your brain releases a surge of endorphins. Blah, blah, blah. But that could also happen when you're having sex. Adrenaline and cortisol management. High energy dancing, like at the club or a wedding, is a cardiovascular stressor, unlike the stress of sex, which is focused on a specific goal. The rhythmic nature of dancing helps the body process and flush cortisol, the stress hormone, more efficiently. Serotonin. Because dancing is often social and involves performing or being seen in a positive light, it boosts serotonin, status, and mood in a way that private, intimate sex might not. How long does the afterglow last? Oxytocin, yeah. I don't know what they're saying. Duration in sex, 2 to 4 hours. Is that during sex?
2 to 4 hours after sex, afterglow.
Okay, so the afterglow of oxytocin is 2 to 4 hours when you have sex and 1 to 2 hours when you're dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Dopamine, minutes to 1 hour from sex. Sustained for 2 to 3 hours when you're dancing.
Yeah.
Endorphins, 30 to 60 minutes when dancing and when sex and 2. So shit, these things are lasting longer when you dance.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And there's enzymatic breakdown.
No, weeks, man. It didn't say weeks.
No, it's true.
But I mean,
But
obviously,
maybe I just feel
everyone's
happy
different.
for weeks. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because-
yeah.
There are several things that it also comes from sort of sense of belonging and meeting your needs. Like there's a lot of dancing checks a lot of the boxes that people need. So like they need to belong, they need to community, right? They need to friendship. Like you get to do an activity and connect and bond with somebody you like.
Yeah.
Like there's just like a lot of, and you also like, if you like music, if you like
Yeah.
the music that you're dancing to, you also like do that, and you also like move. So there's also movement. It's like there's just like a lot of boxes of needs being met in just like one activity.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think also I just had this idea. I feel like one of the needs that we don't even realize is a need as society is like the need to like be like important, like to be an individual.
To matter,
Yeah.
to be needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or to be seen.
To be seen. Yes.
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 Mm.
To be seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the needs that we have.
Yeah. Because we are always thinking like sort of this, like, I don't know, I just do these things and like, I don't know, what's the outcome for me, what's the outcome for them, and it's sort of like a business transaction, you know?
Are you talking about the sex?
No, just like everything in society, I just feel like, you know, I don't know, it's important just this whole like, there is like a movement, I guess, like, when there's a movement, there's always like a need for it, but yeah, I mean,
What's the movement?
I think it's like the scene movement or something like that, yeah?
Never heard of it.
Scenism. Scenism.
Ask
ChatGPT!
Ask ChatGPT. Are
Okay.
you recording the screen?
Yeah, usually. But I can just do it after, maybe, because I forget that I'm recording.
Just put it on
Or you
record,
can
but never
screenshots.
turn off the thing.
What is the scenism movement? Not the scenic movement, damn it. What is the scenism movement?
Maybe you need to write it if it doesn't recognize it,
Yeah,
or maybe it just doesn't exist.
maybe
You're
not.
making shit up.
I'm hallucinating.
Maybe you meant Scientology.
On this episode of...
Oh, also Scientology. If you want to sponsor us, we're up for it. We know you have a lot of money from Tom Cruise. I need to create a cult, bro.
And I was dating a girl
I
like
support
last
you.
year, and she was into like all this spiritual shit and like scene, and so she like made me do one thing, and I had to and maybe receive one thing from her as well, which is like one was like the yoni, which is like your pussy. Fuck, I forget what it was called, ritual or something.
Yeah.
And then she gave me like a lingam ritual, which is my penis ritual, like where you don't have to like stimulate the person, but you had to just look at their genitals and observe them and make them feel seen and all this. That's what I thought of when you mentioned like being seen and all that.
Well, ChatGPT doesn't know that this exists. It
And
just-
she really liked it, like
She
when I
liked
did
it.
that to her. But when she was doing that to me, I was just like, I wish you would just suck it right now. That's all I was thinking. Like, I don't care about you seeing my penis or
Okay.
feeling it or making
Yeah,
me
yeah.
feel, you know.
Mhm.
Making your genitalia feel seen.
Yeah, exactly. It was
You
so
didn't give a
weird.
damn about that.
But in
Right.
general, I do agree. Like, as a human being, yeah, you do want to be noticed.
Right.
You want to be.
Well, because we're always trying to be like, oh, I don't have an ego. I'm not a narcissist. Like,
yeah.
da da da. It's like, you know, don't be afraid to claim your fucking like light for a moment, especially when you're like there at like, if you're completely incapable of like claiming your light, I feel like that's not good, and I see it all the time. Like when you try to lift somebody up and they just reject it because they don't see it, like, or they, I don't know.
What you
It
mean?
should not be. It should not be like people should accept compliments. You know.
Oh yeah, right.
Like-
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
It is
Right,
easier said
yeah.
than done, and it makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes too because when I was a kid, I would have ran with compliments and been narcissistic with it, you know? So I'm always playing like the balance of like, you know, having like had like bands and like art show places and having a lot of people around and a lot of people put you up in those.
Yeah, they give you validation.
Validation a lot.
Inflate your ego.
Inflate your ego, and you have to like sort of draw a middle ground in that, or like I mean, it's always about the middle ground, because like when they're like shitting on you and like telling you you're the worst fucking person ever, you also then need to be like kind of in the middle and be like, well, I'm a human being and you're a human being, you know, like right. So no, I mean, so I just think it's important to like not go too far in either direction, and just to like.
How can you receive compliments and get validation but without allowing it to get into your head?
I think it's you know, like for me, I get a bit physical in this, like
you
moment.
fight them.
No,
So somebody gives you a compliment and you're like, right hook.
No, like you want to like accept the compliments into your body, like you know, like.
So how do you accept a compliment?
You receive it. You say like thank you, and you like validate it through your like body.
You try to feel it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think like
or you try to understand how that makes you feel.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes. So it's like basically because in a lot of things that I do, I'm reconnecting to my body, because I have spent a lot of time in my head, which is like this fucking cloud where you can like make anything up in your head, and you know, we all I think have done this, where you can just go and you can make all these associations about like, you know, what this little thing happened on the subway, and this stranger gave me a weird look, and then that means I'm not going to get into the school that I want, and then that, you know, like, and it's just, your brain can do that, and your brain you can have this thing called intrusive thoughts, right?
Yes.
Like your brain.
Automatic intrusive thoughts.
Automatically intrusive.
And sometimes they are also negative, and you like.
Yeah, and it's not you, and so I don't know why or it's just something that should be negotiated with, so like, I don't know how I like learned all this shit, but like I have like little mantras or little tricks. If I don't feel like comfortable, if I feel like there's like a question mark in a certain situation, I like think like, okay, breathe and feel that breath, like power all my cells from my hands to my feet, and I just like sort of do a check-in with my body. Like it's like if I'm out in public or something like that, there's 50 other people around, something weird happens, I just like, okay, am I breathing? Okay. Can I feel my breath? Okay. It's like a very quick check-in that's like really helped me, and I promote it a lot. Like I promote it to people that I'm like in a social situation, and people are like, why is he like telling me to like, you know, feel my own body type shit? And I'm like,
sounds a lot like mindfulness.
It's like mindfulness, yeah. And I think there's also a rhythm when you do that too. So like I'm going forward, my body, so you breathe in, you feel it to your hands and toes, and then like what is life here for? Like life here is sort of like to help us find a good rhythm. So like if we've been out of a rhythm for a minute, it's like, okay, fine, that was my like fucked up like artist stage, or whatever frame of mind you like, it's not all for nothing, because even when you're like super depressed, you're in your fucking like bullshit for the longest time, like you know, your subconscious mind, everything, you're still learning about the world, and so that was just you like finding the next rhythm. And then I think that it's important to go in with connectivity, with, you know, like take the rhythm at some point, you know. And I see people that maybe are not taking the rhythm because they don't, you know, feel like they deserve to take the rhythm. Or something like that, you know?
Deserving, like, I have so much to tell about all that, to say about all that. Thank you for sharing that. So, I actually have, like, one of my routines things that I do. I have, on my phone, I installed, like, the VLC player, like...
What is it?
VLC player.
VLC?
It's like it's like a cone. The logo is like a cone. Yeah, it's just
It plays videos.
It plays videos and music, right?
Okay.
But I like it very much when I use it on my computer. Like it's really good because it's open source, right? It's not from anybody. It's open source, and it works better than any other, and this is why I use it. So I also end up downloading a lot of reels. So like I watch a lot of like inspirational stuff.
Okay.
Like I trained my algorithm on my Instagram, so I tend to consume a lot of like things that positively impact my day.
Okay.
So things that make my life better and make me feel happier or remind me of something positive and all that. And there are like certain things, certain lessons. I have maybe like to this point like 20 or 30 short audios. Like sometimes it's a motivational speech that's like 5 minutes long, but sometimes it's like 10 to 20 seconds long. And what I do is, my routine is, I just randomly, like there's a button there which is random. I just click on it, and whatever like whatever reel, so whatever track goes. Sometimes it's about love, sometimes it's about forgiveness or letting go, resentment, like whatever the case is. And it's like that just like starts playing, and I play that like for 2 hours every morning on repeat, on loop,
Oh wow.
to myself. So it's my way of like brainwashing myself to sort of like the affirmation or whatever the case is. So one of my
Right.
favorite is also when you were speaking about like receiving and good things, all of that. What came out in my mind, like it's one of my favorite. I only discovered it later, recently. And what it says, it's sort of like keep every single day, all the freaking time, keep telling yourself that you like yourself.
Oh wow.
I like myself. I like myself. I like who I am. I like the person. And it's like what happens is like when you get rejected from something, it doesn't hurt as much. And you are able to also receive love a lot more because you feel like you deserve it.
Right.
Because you like yourself. And
Yeah.
one of the things, I don't remember who told me that. There's this concept of self-love, right? And it's very interesting. Like there's a very big self-sabotage around it. So let's imagine that they imagine in this definition of self-love, they imagine as self-love as a small ball. Imagine like this is how small your ball is, right? And what happens is, because you don't have a lot of self-love,
Okay.
right? And let's imagine that I have like all of this love for you, and I'm trying to pour all of
Right.
this love into your bowl. But the
Right.
thing is, you can only receive as much as you love yourself.
Right.
So everything else, if I try to put more than that, it will overflow.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, so you cannot receive it
Right.
because you don't love yourself, because you will feel like you don't deserve it,
Right.
right? And what from this video, I don't remember when I saw this video, but it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I hope it's somewhere in my favorite somewhere, either
Right.
on
It's
Instagram.
gotta be, right?
Yeah, and then they said it's like the secret is like you keep nourishing your self-love so you can keep expanding the size of your bowl.
Wait. But let's say because it's somebody else who has a small bowl oftentimes.
Yeah,
Is there a way to have them make their bowl bigger?
only through self-love.
Okay.
So they
You have to
container.
convince them to start.
To let you make the
Opening.
bowl bigger.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with this.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. It's like if your container is small, this is how much you can receive, and
Yeah.
after receiving that, you feel like I don't deserve
Right.
more, and then that's the thing. So that,
Trust me, Tyler's got a big container. He can
You-
receive it. He can receive it.
container. I am single and taking.
and the thing is like that's the beautiful thing. It's like I've been practicing that. I've been practicing to make my container bigger so I can receive more,
Yeah.
and it's like it's fucking amazing. So what happens is like where did I start this? Oh, so like telling yourself that you like yourself.
Yes.
Telling like every single day. It's like it doesn't matter if you did great on a test, on the score or interview, or you fucked up. Actually, when you fucked up, when you feel like shit about yourself, looking yourself in the mirror, and I also did a lot of mirror exercise.
Okay.
Looking yourself in the mirror and tell you like, I'm proud of you, I love you, you're doing great, everything's great. Like doing that on a terrible day, on a day when you feel like shit about yourself, it's actually even more important.
Nice.
You know, so then it's like you create this concept of like I am loved and I'm amazing and I'm fantastic, and it doesn't matter if it's rains or shines, right? Like so you sort of create this foundation of stability that you are fine and you're not like as easily shaken,
Yeah.
like no matter what happens in your life, because a lot of stuff happen. Like you can get fired, your girlfriend can dump you, your friends, like all of that, and then can just like ruin you and you break
Right.
down,
Right.
and that's it. But if you have a lot of self-love, a lot
Yeah.
of self-appreciation, and you know, like, okay, like it will give you more resilience and more strength to keep your shit together, to stay stable, and to just not to break down, to like move on, believing that tomorrow is gonna be a sunnier day.
Yes. Yes. I feel like it's really important because of how complex life is to actually have a lot of tools, strategies, experience. Like, there's a lot of situations, like you said, in life, and it's just important to like keep your mind open towards stuff that is positive. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, like we need to have a lot of positive inputs, or like, you know, we don't know. Like, we could say like, okay, like this positive thing, or like a lot of people are like, oh, the positivity
It's
movement,
toxic.
it didn't work for me
Hmm.
because something bad happened or whatever. But it's like, okay, yeah, but like, you know, like you really don't have another choice but besides to like face the thing, like sort of in that stoic way. And it's like, are you gonna face it with like grace and like not even positivity, but like something that
Strength
like
and
it-
power, and
yeah,
face it
like,
like
yeah,
head
yeah.
to head with a
which is
bowl.
positive, yeah.
Yeah,
like, to
yeah.
go at it, yeah. And, like,
Or
yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh, it's something.
Yeah.
It's like from a victim mindset. Oh, like look, life happened to me, and I'm like, look at this and pity me,
Right,
poor me,
right.
and it's like not taking responsibility for your life. Like I was like that. I almost died from that shit, like self pity.
I think every guy goes through that phase. I think that's why women are so important, man. Like, cause they just naturally make you feel like that. Cause like the women like a true woman. Like if she's really wants to serve you, like even if it doesn't matter if it's your mother or girlfriend or sister, the best thing she can do is just not have any pity for you.
Yeah.
Like it's in the
Yes.
woman's character. She doesn't care if you're struggling. Like it's not her job. Like either you get that thing done, and like it's like some like line somewhere. Like women don't care how often you train. They just wait at the finish line and then they fuck the winner, whoever won the race. You know. So it's kind of a way to inspire you if you really think of it that way. It's kind of like tough love. You know.
Yeah.
It's a way to not get any. Yeah. Like, sometimes you don't need comfort. Sometimes what you need is like challenge, right?
Yeah. You need a kick in the butt,
Yeah,
and you need
exactly,
a reminder,
yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
get your shit together, and it's like,
Yeah.
Get
right.
up.
Yeah.
it's like
who's gonna feed the kids? Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember like I saw a very old video quite recently, and I really love what you're saying, and it's like I saw this video, and the guy was saying like, you know what's the most important decision of your life is? You know what it is?
It's your marriage. Who
Who you marry with.
Yeah.
It's your spouse.
Mm.
That's the most important choice that you will make in life, and that choice will either make you or break you. If it's somebody like who's nagging and they're like, oh, this is bad, and they're like putting you down and all of that, and they don't believe you, then they don't encourage you, they don't inspire you,
Yeah.
they're not there for you, they're not supportive, and like they put you down and they're toxic, like you're just gonna you have two choices. You either break up, and it's like if you are aware enough and you have the possibility, and if you have kids and all of that's like kids
right.
and family and house, if you purchase together, all of
Right,
these
yeah.
things add complexity to the equation, of course, but like you slowly will go down and she will destroy you. Or like, for example, like a great example is like Michelle and Barack Obama, where it's like you have this powerful, strong women, and she's not like, he became president not on himself, like she was there by his side, and I don't know how many years, like 30, 40 years together they've been. It's like, and she helped build him up, right? It's like he didn't got him on his own. Like on his own, he wouldn't be there.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know too much about that, but I just feel like generally, like it's not the best thing that a woman can do is not even that much. It's just to be there, because now you suddenly feel responsibility. You know, like suddenly, like if you have like a girlfriend, like, and you're just used to playing video games all day,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh no, now I got somebody to take care of. gotta get a job, stuff like that. You know,
Don't-
Yeah.
things like that.
But I mean, with the Michelle Obama thing, like, don't you think that?
I don't know their story. That's what-
No, it's just it's not. It's just about like where like a power couple. Like as far as she had a career and they were ambitious. Like
I don't know.
no, but for you personally, you feel like you can be a high achiever without the other person being a high achiever. to
Yeah,
a degree.
yeah.
But like, if you had to prefer, wouldn't you prefer that like your significant other also be like a high achiever? Like, yeah, what do you think about the power couple dynamics? Because sometimes it feels a little bit too like businessy and cold, like sort of
Oh yeah.
like we're business partners before we're even lovers, and like that feels a little bit like businessy to me.
Yeah.
Like I think you want to have like a real relationship, but then also you have the other side where it's like, well, we're just in love, and I don't care if she's like, you know, or he's like whatever, like we just like sex, like you know, like
I mean, what I can tell about what I want, and I like. Sure, if she's a high achiever, great, but it's not something I'm attracted to.
really.
I don't care, man. Like, I just want like a traditional wife. Like, she cooks, like she's feminine. Like, she takes care of the kids. Like, she
Okay.
takes care of me. Like, it's important. I don't think these are menial tasks. I think
No.
these are very important tasks. Like, my mom did that.
Well, that in a sense that is
For
being
my
a high
family.
achiever then.
Yeah, in that way, yeah. But I don't care about like the power couple thing. Like, she has to be super educated or whatever.
Right.
Like, I have drive. Like, I want to feed the kids, right? Like, I want to achieve things to give like to her, like to take her to like a nice vacation. Like, that makes me feel like
Good.
in a way, like, you know, I don't know, maybe it's like ego driven or something, or you just feel like you did your job, you know, if you do that. You know,
You feel powerful and you
I
feel
feel- yeah.
satisfied.
Effective.
More than that, dude,
An
I
achiever?
feel like I did what my role was. That's
Okay.
what I feel like. More like, yeah,
What you're born for.
what I'm born for. Yeah, I think as a man, like, I feel like you kind of are there to provide. Like,
Yeah.
there are people who depend on you, or if they don't at the moment, they will in the future. It's just one of the things that you're supposed to do.
Do you feel like you're here to provide for your own family or to provide for like all of society?
I mean, as much as you can. Like, first you take care of your family, then you take care of your close friends, then you take care of your neighbors.
Can I have
as
some
much
money?
as you can go. I'm not rich there yet. Let me take care of my family first. Yeah.
If I loan somebody money,
I can get
No,
him.
no.
I can get him on a waiting list. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can join the waiting list. My rule is that people have to go through like a program of like psychedelic therapy when we go into business together.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
understand.
what is psychedelic therapy?
You gotta like you gotta blast off somehow. Like you gotta like smoke DMT or like eat like a mega dose of mushrooms. Pretty much mushrooms and DMT. Those
Here's
are-
the thing. You and I, with this podcast, we are going into business together. I'm not doing psychedelics, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it because I'm not getting paid yet.
Okay.
But
Honestly, you would find it useful, dude.
you would love a micro.
I was actually talking about this with a couple of guys. Like, I actually ended up meeting one guy, like really young, like 23-year-old, and he's doing reels like for a few years now, like posting a lot of content. He's doing like really good. He's like really ahead, like for 20-year-old. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dang.
He's doing also a lot of like social. Yeah, it's going good.
Okay.
So he's also doing. We need to check the time because I don't remember when we started.
It's cool. It's cool. Better, more content.
Yeah. That way you can chop it. The thing is, like, he's like he does like this positive social challenges where he just goes to the beach and he's like, hey, like I just want to ask you 3 questions. What's the best thing about your day? And what do you like yourself the most? What makes you smile? And all of these things. He did it like in the last 3 years, like with 20,000 people.
Wow.
It's like 23-year-old, and we were talking. Like, he invited me to meet his friend, and then it was very interesting. His friend was working on a personal development project with my last girlfriend's sister.
Okay.
So they actually knew each other. Like within 5 minutes, we're just like, oh, we have somebody in common. Oh shit! Like, you know that person is like, okay, let's take a picture and just send it to her. And she's like, she couldn't believe it. It was just like really ridiculous. And they were talking about psychedelics. And on my end, what happens is like I still have like some work to do. And the thing is, I know how to do it with just like standard classical therapy. So cognitive. So I'm actually exploring new ways of therapy, like newer ways of therapy. Like I did a lot of like cognitive and behavioral, but lately I've been also doing some somatic,
Nice.
holistic, and also hypnotherapy.
Okay.
So like I'm still like, I understand like, I would say like, as soon as I have done like 90% of work or whatever it is, like as soon as I'm done like with most of the work that I have to do, like overcoming my challenges, insecurities, and triggers and all of that, yeah, like when most of it's done, like I'm happy like to try psychedelics. But my fear is that like I will sort of like, I will not be able to put, as soon as I open the bottle, I cannot put the genie in.
Okay.
You know, so that's my fear. It's like as soon as I try psychedelics and something fucks up, I cannot unfuck it.
Oh, that's highly unlikely. But yeah, don't do it, because if you're not in a good state of mind, or you feel like there is like deep, like
I just have
in
a
the
deep
back,
fear about
that
it.
there is something. Yeah, you'll have a bad trip, because I've had those, man, and like that's not fun. But I've had good trips too, so.
But I've had bad trips when I feel like I'm like going into it in the best way possible.
Oh yeah.
And it's not it's only because I maybe had not tripped in a long time and had like a high dose. So I feel like the most reason why people have the really terrible times is because everybody on mushrooms, everybody has a great time the first time, but everybody's scared on the first time.
Okay.
They're very forgiving on the first time, so you're basically like in like space, like everything becomes like very warm, and you're like, it's almost like MDMA kind of, you know. And then on the second time, people are like, oh, well, I had such a good time on the first time, mushrooms are cool, let me just take more. So then they increase the dose, and then usually on the second
Overshoot
time
it.
they overshoot it. So that's why a lot of people have bad
Can you open the curtain because the sun is gone and you can get some sunlight? Not sunlight, but like some.
yeah, a little ambient light there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I understand what you're saying. Also, I would love to go to the bathroom soon.
Yeah,
Dude.
let's put
No.
a pin in it.
Let me see
Put a dick in it.
how much.
We could even stop there. Like, there's plenty of content.
It's
there.
1:33.
Cool.
1 hour 33. Good job. Let me get because we are in the flow. Let's just
Alright,
keep going
yeah,
with the
fine,
flow.
fine.
Like, let's go to the bathroom, grab a snack or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Suck each other's dicks.
Yo!
What?
And it's recording. Just to like.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like B-roll.
Should we pause it?
That's up to Yev. Like, I think he likes the continuity, so you don't have to like, I don't know, hit the button.
It's just more stuff to cut. But yeah, it's fine.
I feel like you guys are like more on the tech side of this whole operation than I am.
Now this will be like super easy now, dude. Because it's just one video, one audio. So all we gotta do is cut
Yeah.
the irrelevant parts and that's it. And then it's
But
good
like,
to
I
upload.
think we should post the full thing. Like it.
Dude, it will not get views if it's like 3 hours, you know. Like you gotta cut some.
No,
like
but
at least
bro,
like this kind of stuff. You
It's
know?
really good for the algorithm, like to I don't know this stuff yet, but like, I mean, if you get one viewer of the whole thing, like Rogan, like people put it on like all day just to have somebody to like background,
Listen to, yeah.
and like if you get one viewer at 3 hours,
Yeah.
you know, but you guys are better at the tech stuff than me, I think.
We were just discussing if we should put the whole thing or cut it.
We can do both. So you put the small things because one of the things the algorithms change.
Shorts.
Yeah.
We're not talking about shorts. We meant the whole, like the long form.
Yeah.
If we would do like the whole, like let's say it's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Would you post the whole 3 hours or post 1 hour?
Part, like I would say like 1 hour and a half, part 1, and then like part 2. Depends. So for example, you also have like one of the last podcasts that I was listening to. It was with the founder of Telegram.
Oh yeah.
How? Yeah, Pavel Durov, and it's like 4 hours.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex Friedman or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, so yeah, there are podcasts, but I would say like the ideal is like an hour and a half. So we can just do like part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
And like ideally, like what I'm noticing is like all the algorithms are favoring people. You know, like how nowadays you have like, oh, watch till the end and all of that. So like the algorithms more and more are favoring like content that people like stay for longer.
Yeah. Right.
Instead of just like swiping all the time, because like you watch a little bit and then you swipe. Like the longer you stay, the more algorithm will reward you.
Yeah.
So what we can do is like have the long form content, and then just like the most interesting parts. For example, when you were talking about like women are really important, I was like, shit,
That was great.
it's like fantastic shit. You know, like especially coming from you.
It's their natural state, dude.
You're happy. Do you feel happy today?
Dude, I am generally happy. I don't think so.
It's like that was amazing. I was like, oh fuck, this is great. So like we can like chop in those pieces. Like I was even like thinking right now, sitting in the bathroom, I want to cut that piece when we switch from us to you, and it's like already like posted today. All three of us, for example, posted today. It's like, oh, this is like a small glimpse of because we were promoting the thing, so it's sort of like giving people a little bit of a taste on the social media, on like stories, Instagram stories and WhatsApp stories of like, oh, this is what we a little glimpse of what we did today.
Like 30 minutes in, we switched, or 40 minutes in, we switched from like sex talk to like more deep shit, which I liked way more.
Me too.
And I think maybe that part 2 can be the part 1. So also when we uploaded, more people are like into it.
But then you
like
start looking part 2 and it's total crap.
And then you surprise them with the part 1 with the dick and the penis size.
The thing is, bro. No, I think the order is fantastic because that transition was like natural. Like nobody forced. Like I didn't force anything. Like it was just so natural. Like you started this, and then like this is actually better because all the people who are here for the dick and penis and 69s and all of that, all of a sudden was like, oh shit, what a fun.
Okay. So yeah, we'll discuss how to do
yeah. So actually, one of the things that I want to like show you, it's like open. 2 for you, and 2 for you. Just open and read it. Hopefully it's not the sex stuff.
Philippa Tantra.
Yeah.
It's a girl's name, isn't it?
Yeah. What does it say?
Eu também adorei as nossas duas.
It's Portuguese.
Oh, no, never mind.
I also adore our... What is duas?
As nossas what? Danças.
Dancers. E a tua transmissão de passiuja.
Da pã? E a tua transmissão de presença?
The presence, okay. Your presence, your transmission of presence? Moselina.
Masculina.
Masculina.
Masculine presence.
Masculina, okay. This is also Portuguese.
Oh shit. What does it say?
Cuida de ti, querido amigo. Gosto muito de ti. I really like you. Veronica Bachata.
Nice.
Are you just showing off your girlfriends to us?
No, open yours.
Mine is for the audience. It says, I appreciate you.
Oh, that's nice.
With a heart.
From whom?
From Francesco Samarelli.
Samarelli. He's Italian.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
And from Raquel Pina.
Mm-hmm.
Foi tão bom Alter. Alter?
Foi tão bom ontem.
A-U-T?
Ontem.
O-U-T-M.
O-N-T-E-M.
Ontem.
Ontem. Yeah, ontem.
What does that mean?
It was really nice yesterday. Ontem means yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Ontem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good word.
Foi?
We should know that.
Like I had?
No, foi. Was.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
But with the I, it's not me? Like,
No, the thing is, in Portuguese language, you don't need to use I.
oh,
I or he or she anymore. You can just like,
never.
it was,
Because it's conjugated.
so exactly, because the verbs are conjugated, you already know, like,
Who's saying it?
exactly, which is the, like, I forgot the word. What do you call it? I, you,
Preposition?
yeah. You already know it's the preposition.
The pronoun.
The pronoun.
Pronoun.
You already know the pronoun
Yeah.
because we did the conjugation. So you don't need to say I or it or you or
Yeah, right.
wherever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are actually, you were talking about like affirmations,
Right.
and I've been using those. For some reason, I lost the ability to receive from this. I think maybe like something happened and I stopped needing as much validation. So when I, like a year and a half ago, like even like 6 months ago, I think, when I was like reading this post-it, so like my rule was like I will open 3 per day. Sorry, I will open 1. I would just read 1, and then I would, if it's a shitty day, I will open 3. And what these are pretty much people who send me nice messages or voice messages on WhatsApp. I will just start, like if it's a really nice message, right? Like from Samarelli or Raquel, it's like I would like put a star on it, and then later in the day in the beginning of the day or later in the day, I would write it, that message on a post-it, roll it up and put it in a bucket, in a bowl, right? And then I would sort of use those things, because what happens in my case, like I did like way too much personal development and personal growth. So like, this is where I am, but this is my perception of me. And there's a very big gap. And it's like the gap is like, I shit you not, like 40 to 60%.
Mm-hmm.
So I see myself like half of who I actually am.
Quantify where you are?
No, it's like, it's just my perception. So like the way...
How do you assess yourself with where you are? How do
You're
you know?
just
How do you
saying-
know if you're making progress?
I mean, he was just saying it's wildly inaccurate. So he
Yeah,
doesn't
like,
really know.
How do I... No, that's actually a valid question. So how do I know if I'm making progress? It's like if I feel stronger, if I feel more empowered, if I feel less insecure, if I have less triggers, less traumas and all that. It's like you have 2 things that I ended up learning. It's like you have coaching and therapy. People can like confuse a little bit of those. And then you have mentoring. You have like these 3 things, right? The difference between all these 3, it's like therapists are there to figure out your past. So like all the traumas, all the triggers, all the things that are holding you back. Like imagine like I'm carrying like my baggage, and it's like it's very big weight, right? Like, and it's really hard to move forward because I'm carrying a lot of weight, right? So like if I let go of part of this weight, all of a sudden I'm gonna be able to move faster, right? Mentors and coaches are different. Why? Mentors, usually we're talking about business mentors, where it's like they know. One of the biggest advantages to have a mentor is like a business mentor in this particular case, like they already know how the system works. It's like they already know, okay, this is what I need to do, like for the MVP product fit this.
Yeah.
So like this is how I make money, so you do the same and you will also make money, right?
Yeah.
For coaching, it doesn't work because coaching is very personalized.
Right.
Coach will not tell you, oh, do this. Coach will ask you questions, and from that, it's an individual approach, because an answer that works for me doesn't necessarily works for Tyrell, for you, or Angat, right? So it's like coaching is like he asks you questions, good questions, in the right moment, and with that, you will figure out your way, right? And these are like these 3 different things. So I was feeling very like insecure and needed validation for the longest time. And from the, you feeling cold, bro?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I can put the heater on.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That's good. I got this.
And I would use these to bridge the gap between how much. Oh, yeah. No, a little bit up. Yeah. So I would use these post-its. I would use this technique and like read it and read them and write them every day. And it's like to bridge the gap between who I am and how people see me and how I see myself. So that way, I was like, I can bridge that gap and I can like mentally like allow myself to do the things that I actually want to do. It's like, I don't know, hire somebody, have the courage to launch the podcast or start doing videos or this or that, or ask the girl that I want out, like apply for the job that I want, like all of these things, right? Like eventually we grow and we want traditional like more and more and more, and it's like, and if you think like you're not worth it or you're not good enough and all of these things, or I'm not there yet to do a podcast, I'm not there yet to do this, I'm not there yet. It's like, and so this like helps me because I'm actually further than I think I am, so that helps me to shorten the gap.
And how did you know that you were further than you thought you were? Like, how did you know that you were sort of being inaccurate with yourself?
Yeah, it's because it's the reflection. Other people would reflect to me. It's like, oh, you're this, that. And I was like, no, I'm not.
Right.
Like, but then not one person would say this, like 10, 20 people would say that.
Yeah.
Like I've hosted like what? 200, almost 250 events for impact in the last 3 years alone. And it's like, I served like thousands of people. And it's like people would give me feedback, oh, you are amazing, you're charismatic and this and that. One of like my closest friends told me. And when I met his girlfriend, she's like, oh, you're the charismatic friend. And I was like, nobody has ever told me that. I had no idea. I like, because like I don't see myself when I speak. I used to, one of the exercises that I was doing to learn how to speak in public was to record myself and then to watch their recording every single day. So I would record myself for 5-6 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, just rambling stuff about something, and then I would force myself to watch it. So I would get better at public speaking. But then just after a couple of years, I just stopped because like it just didn't really do much for me. So I actually like when we're gonna, for example, watch this video later, like I will be surprised how good I actually perform on the video. Or even when I'm dancing, it's like I think, oh, I'm doing this, but then I watch a video, I'm like, oh fuck, it's me? Like I had no idea.
Yeah, like when you were dancing, like, no, I think Zuki made a story of him dancing and you dancing. And at the time I was in India or somewhere in Asia. And I showed it to my girlfriend, she was nice to me, and she was like, wow, they're both amazing dancers. And I'm like, yeah, they are. And you probably don't think of yourself.
No, I'm like mediocre. But the thing is, like, it's amazing how...
Because I even heard that from you. You were like, oh yeah, like when I first met you, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not a good dancer. Zuki, as you were telling me.
Yeah.
But you are too. Yeah.
But that's the thing, it's like, that's the thing, it's like, so I...
That's the gayest I'll get, dude.
That's what you think.
That's what I think.
We're gonna get gay.
Yeah, wait,
like, the thing is, like, that's the thing, it's like, this is my perception of me, but this is what the perception is of me, of the world. So it's like, but like, I don't see myself as the world sees me.
Yeah. I had that realization one time, like that just I don't see myself the way the world sees me, and I think it's a huge thing to figure out, like how do we get more, like, I don't know, into, I mean it's easier to do when you're getting older, but people need to get that skill earlier, kind of, but
the earlier you get, the more benefits you can draw from it.
Yes.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't lack self-awareness. Like, I'm like freaking addicted to self-awareness.
Right.
I have like a huge Excel sheet I can show you. It's like I track like 75, 80 things.
Right.
Like from my sleep, eat, how often even like I masturbate or have sex, or it's like cuddles, and there's like
right.
There's a lot of stuff.
That one's easy to count because it's 0. on the sex, right?
Well, today there'll be one. Yeah. Today
Actually,
there'll be two.
Yeah. Two for
actually, in the last 3 years, I had more sex than in the rest of my life combined.
Dang. Well, tell me your secrets, bro.
Last 3 years.
In the last 3 years, yeah.
Like it's all because you love yourself now.
No, it's like
the.
it's more self-love
Yeah.
for sure, because self-love allowed me, but also like courage. So one of the things, like I'm very big on courage. I really like that concept of your life will be as big as your courage is. For one simple reason, is because like how much risks are you willing to take? Because taking risks fucking hurts. Like going after the job, going after the girl, going after the girl that you feel like you don't deserve.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you
There's
will,
other guys around, and yeah.
if you will get the girl, it's because you actually deserve it.
Oh yeah, dude.
If she actually goes for you, it's because you actually deserve it.
Yeah.
But so many people don't even try. I really like there's like this app actually, sort of like rejection challenges, right? So this girl, her story is a little bit like, oh, I wanted to get into Harvard, but I was like, I didn't know, etc., etc. And then I just said like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try it. She applied, then she got in.
Yeah.
But then like, how many times you don't even try because you don't believe that you will get in,
Yeah.
right?
Or even they say a lot of the hot girls these days are like single because nobody is having the courage to approach them.
Also because they got issues, man. Like
Yeah.
No. I'm saying purely on looks that a lot of girls don't get talked to that are very attractive.
Not just single,
Also-
they feel lonely.
They're lonely.
They feel lonely because most men gonna be like, no. It's like if she's like a 9 or a 10, it's like I guarantee you, unless she has like a good, like friend circle, like
Right.
very positive, very nice, like she is probably one of the loneliest people in the room.
Damn.
And it's like,
Damn, I feel so bad for hot girls.
I know.
Oh no.
I know.
Poor girl.
the thing is,
I can help. I can help.
The
I'm
thing
not
is-
afraid. I deserve a 10.
afraid.
I deserve a 10. I deserve a 10. I deserve a 10.
You deserve two, man.
2
Both
10s.
Latinas.
A lot of 10s.
One Colombian.
I
one
deserve
Brazilian.
all the 10s.
I really like that sign. It's like deport everybody except thick Latinas.
Yeah.
You should send that in the group as well.
Yeah. In a gay bar group.
Yeah, we don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
No, but I like what you were saying, dude. Also, like, I think
You don't
Also,
have to.
we complicate things, you know? Like, life
Oh,
really is,
shit.
like, it's like, if you really do want to improve, like, there's truly, like, really just 3 metrics, man. It's like your health,
Yeah.
your finances or your
Mhm.
career, and your, like, love life.
Social
Yeah, social love life or, like,
relationships.
sex life, yeah, relationships, and that's pretty much it. Like,
Say again?
Like just 3 things, like either like social or
Yeah.
relationships or wealth or career
Yeah.
or health, right? Like or how the
Okay.
way you look and stuff. Like
I like it.
it's really
These
just
are 3 major
simple
categories.
things, right? Like,
Mhm.
How
and
about
usually, if you do better in one, like it helps you with the other as well,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because you get the confidence to you
How-
start to
how-
feel like you can do things. You know what I mean?
I like it.
You're in a good rhythm. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
If you're in a good rhythm in one, and then it kind of gets you in the rhythm of the other.
Yeah. Because it also like, if you feel satisfied and fulfilled, and you feel like, oh, like I got a promotion.
Yeah.
You know, there's this thing that I've discovered. It's like the winner effect.
Right.
And that shit is amazing. I want to figure out a way. I want to actually like, I'm willing to pay like,
So tell us what it is actually.
I want to pay money to somebody who would teach me how to get a better advantage of this. So the winner effect is fantastic. So what it does, it's an animal thing. It's not just us, it's an animal thing. So when a lion fights another lion and wins, the hormones are telling to their body, it's like, oh, invest more here, do more this, you deserve it, like you're strong, you this. So like with different animals, they grow like bigger horns and stuff, right? Like because like they won a lot of battles against like other animals, and they're like, oh shit, like we are the winner, we are the alpha and all that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with humans, it only works. It doesn't work if you just win. It works if it's a close win. So if me, for example, if I'm gonna be get in a cage with Angat, like have you ever fought MMA or something? Like me neither. But let's imagine we get in a cage, and it's like you're a bit bigger than me and all of that. So that actually even helps me a bit more.
Right.
So if I beat you, if I nearly beat you,
it's a huge win.
it's a psychologically and hormonally, it's a huge fucking win.
That's how cocky I was. I was like, oh yeah, it's a huge win if you beat me. I wasn't trying to be, but yeah. No, but I get what you're saying. Yeah,
And it's gonna be like, if it's gonna be the other way around,
it's not as much of a win
for you, because like you were fighting like a weaker or a smaller opponent, right? Like, but it only works if it's a close win.
Yeah.
So like I've heard like, it's like there's actually a way that you can set up your life and you can like strategize a bit. So you sort of trick your body and you trick your mind into thinking that that was a close win, even though it was not.
Right.
You know, like either like interview or this, like you tell the story, it's like, oh, there's so many people applying to this, it's like it's 1,001, and then you get the job and it's like, fuck yeah! I was like 1,001. It's like, fuck yeah, I can fuck everybody up. And then like this is what you get, like the boost is fucking huge.
Dude, I really believe you just won. Like, you should do that. Just lie to yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, how do you lie to yourself and make yourself believe it?
Bro, well, I'll tell you a story. In school, fucking hated school, right? And so when time would be going by, I would trick myself into believing there was more time on the clock rather than less. Like, most people do it the other way around. They're like, oh, it's not that much time. I have like an hour, la-di-da-di-da. That makes it go by so much further, because the truth is that you have fucking, let's say, 40 minutes left. Yeah? You can just tell yourself...
That's bad advice, though.
What?
Because you're not rushing anymore.
What?
Let him continue. You will get there. I understood what you. It's fucking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I feel like I'm stuck in this fucking class that has 40 minutes left, then like I can trick myself and be like, there's actually 120 minutes left in the class, and you can just be like, oh fuck, dude, I have 120 minutes left. 1 minute, like fuck. You can like really like convince yourself I do it on airplanes now too. There's like an hour left and I'm like, oh god, there's 2.5 hours left. I swear to you it works.
I love it.
But you know
but you like
you lie to yourself.
You lie.
You need to learn how to trick your mind. You need to learn how to lie to yourself. How to trick yourself.
Yeah, and because you start ideating and you start like running little mini experiments in your mind, and you're like, okay, and then you start to think like, okay, I wonder how much time has passed, and be like, I bet that you know that like probably like 15 minutes has passed. You're like, oh, I bet only like 5 minutes has passed. Like time is going by so slow, dude. You just kind of like ideate your way through it, and you just like continue to lie to yourself, and it works. Like then we land, and I'm like, oh fuck, I feel so much more like yay. Like I feel like lightweight. Like it went by so fast.
Yeah, because the perception, it's tricking your mind to perceive things differently. So then the perception when you get to the finish line, instead of like, oh, like there's 1 minute left, there's this, how much time, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet, and then you torture yourself.
Yeah.
Because like you're looking at the clock every single minute, but then you're like just like, okay, like I still have to run for like another 5 hours.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like, whatever, like you just sort of gave up on looking to the clock, and then all of a sudden it's like it's over and you didn't even notice.
Yes.
Because you were just expecting like so much more effort.
Yes.
Right.
Actually, I've noticed it in real life too, and I was wondering if like what you do maybe could use this, because like I also have this sort of thing where, you know, like I don't feel like I'm doing that much or something like that, or like I could be doing more, or I'm like, you know, I'm just like, you know, and then like people will tell me like, they're like, bro, like what do you mean? You're like, you have this nonprofit, you have this company, you have this, like, you know what I mean? Like, where do you find all the time? And like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, like, yeah, right. But I mean, I think there is a way of like regulating it, but I have actually seen the benefits of like feeling like something is really hard, or like making it harder than it like
Needs to be?
needs to be.
Why would you do that though?
I mean, not needs to be, but it's like it's just challenging yourself. Like this is a whole probably podcast in itself, but like I mean, I used to play basketball. You know,
Yeah, you're tall.
I'm tall, and my cousin also played basketball. He's a few years older than me, and he taught me how to play in just a sort of dim environment, so you can see the hoop. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the thing the ball goes into. You can see that, but not as good as with the lights fully on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like maybe like outside right now, there's a little bit of light, but not that much. So things are a little bit gray. It's a little bit
Yeah.
not super bright. And when you practice in that like environment, and then you go to a fully lit environment, it is easier to make the basket.
Yes.
You know, you can see this when you go to the gym. If you actually like lift something really heavy and then lift something that's like 50 pounds lighter, it feels way lighter than if you just went straight into the 50 pound.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know? So like I feel like there's a way to do that. That's sort of what I'm doing psychologically.
Yeah.
Right.
In the sense I'm saying like it's like kind of David Goggins. It's like, okay, like how long am I gonna run? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna convince myself that I'm gonna run for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'm only a fucking human, so if I run for 1 hour, and then it's like, okay, at least,
Yeah.
you know,
1 hour is big.
it's big, yeah,
That is a long time.
yeah.
The thing is, I really like that, and I want to learn how to, like, one of the things like resonated a lot with me when you said that. It's like in the past, a few years ago, I got my friend a place to live in. She had a kid and all that, and it was actually in the academy, like is Center Lisbon, and my mom's best friend, to whom actually, so my mom ended up saving her life because like she noticed, like my mom used to be a nurse, like in Soviet Union, and she noticed that her best friend and also like her client, my mom is a cleaning lady, it's like she was having fatigue and this and that, and my mom told her, it's like, hey, you need to go get yourself tested, and it's like she found like cancer, and then she was able like to like get the treatment. It was like initial stage, and she was able to get the treatment in her 70s.
Right.
Now she's just like, your mom saved my life.
Right.
So this girl with a kid, like behind my back and behind my mom's, like she told my mom's best friend that I was one of the hardest working people she knows. It's like I only found out because my mom's, this lady, Donna Delia, she told my mom, and then my mom told me. And I was like, so like, but I don't have that perception of me, right? Because I was also like doing this, doing that, public speaking, theater, NGO, volunteering, like several like volunteering projects. And I was like, and in the meantime, I was also like trying to make money and survive and not to become homeless. So I was like doing so many things and like fairly well. Like actually not fairly well, but now as I see it, because I wasn't going deep in each of those, but it's like doing so many things. And it's like, yeah, the perception, I think like the more things you have on your plate, also the more you get done. The less things you have, unless you are like extremely focused and extremely determined and extremely like disciplined. It's like if you don't discipline yourself, it's like you will just do nothing.
Honestly, I have the opposite experience, dude. If I have too many things, like it's like you have too many threads open at the same time. on a
Open
computer.
tabs.
Or open tabs. Yeah. So then I just feel overwhelmed. You know, like
There's a paralysis.
Yeah. I'd rather have like a
Less.
couple things.
Yeah,
like max. You know. Yeah.
That's true. So to some people, different things work. So for me,
Right.
it was like a lot of tabs, but not too many, so I would get paralyzed, right? But like that stress, remember we were talking, like makes me, the stress and anxiety, I would channel it into action.
Okay.
This is how I also learned to deal with my stress and anxiety. I would like channel it. But nowadays I'm returning more. I want to do less, but I want to be focused and go deep on those things. So one of my closest friends right now, Diogo, he has only one project, and for me that's so inspiring. He works his ass off. He has a co-founder like that. That's like also like she launched a couple of projects. One of them like She Sapiens, like women entrepreneurs and stuff. And it's like she said like, oh, like this is when they have a meeting. He told me it's like she says to him, oh, like this is a lot of things to do on your list, like for such short period of time. And so he's like, no, it's not. He like gets shits done so fast, but like one project, one thing, and it's like done. He's like he does the checklist like it's a fucking challenge, you know, like 2036 clears out 2036 and 30 things in one day, and it's like shit. I cannot do that, not on one project, but it's like that's so inspiring for me that one person goes so deep and so focused, so disciplined on just one thing.
That's why you're gonna use AI, dude. So good,
man.
It can open up more tabs for you.
it can go through the things quickly, man.
Yeah, if you can delegate it, for sure. Yeah, but
or even the organization of.
Yes, exactly. So you have like these tools, like I get ads like Monday and all of that. So like it will organize your, your calendar. It's like, oh, you have meetings there, and it will just put on the tasks and everywhere.
I feel like I wanted to ask something because maybe you guys can help me.
No, we don't know what.
That's the kind of tough love I'm actually looking for.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so I mean, I feel like in general, you guys, you are probably a bit more of a more open tab person. Like you like having more open tabs than Angad. But at one point,
Except for corn, but
corn. we banned corn from the podcast after earlier.
Right.
But you know. My natural proclivity is probably to have a few more open tabs than Angad as well.
Okay.
But at one point you had way too many open tabs. Now you're learning to lessen the open tabs and to narrow down. Sometimes I think, like the friend that you respect, that I should be like that friend, and I should just, I'm like. And I want you guys to actually tell me, like, I want my community to push me into.
Is it? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the kind of person you are, like, I feel like there's a direct relation to how you are. Like, if you're a creative person, I think you tend to have more stuff open at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I think if you're more of like a
logical,
sciencey person, you're more.
Less.
You're more organized.
Do this first, then I do this, then I do this. That kind of person.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. So when you are creative, you are more messy and more chaotic.
Yes.
I also actually identify myself as an artist, because a lot of my drive is mostly fueled by enthusiasm, inspiration, and motivation.
Okay.
And it's not like consistency and discipline. I'm getting there, but it's like the way I found around it was I am disciplined with inspire myself with nourishing the enthusiasm and nourishing the motivation. So this is what I got. So because I cannot get shit done from discipline and consistency, so I need to figure out the way how to keep staying motivated, stay inspired, and stay enthusiastic. It's like I just consume the content. Like this is like the morning messages.
The Instagrams.
No, the Instagram is like the affirmations, those reels that I put on a loop every single day, right?
And those reels are really just like Care Bear visuals with Hitler Mein Kampf speeches.
He speaks German, so probably yes.
The Khabib Nurmagomedov of like.
You will love the world. You will love the fucking world.
Like, we can listen to some of them if you want, and it's
sure.
Yeah. Give me the phone. It's freaking amazing. Like some of them.
And
like,
these are all different creators.
Yeah. It's like random stuff. It's really random stuff, and it's like, but I only put here like the things that like really just like, whoa. Just fucking blow my mind.
Okay.
Right? And so, yeah, let's just do a random one.
Every time you win, even small wins, supposed to spike dopamine and testosterone. That combination sharpens decision making, increases risk tolerance, and signals your identity. I am the one who wins. However, here's what most performers do instead. They win and move on like it doesn't matter. No posture change, no go phrase, no breath, no celebration. Lions, elk, and elite performers all have something in common. They don't just win, they hormonally upgrade after victory. When a lion wins a fight, testosterone spikes and their mane gets darker. When an elk wins in mating season, the antlers grow larger the next year. The body says, invest more here. This one wins. It's called the winner effect, and it happens every time you win. Even
And it happens in humans too,
Right.
right? It's like, so this was one of them, for example.
Oh, yeah, dude. If your testosterone spikes, you probably build more muscle. And then
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
like
exactly.
a
So
sign,
like your
yeah.
productivity when you
Yeah,
exercise is better.
Right,
You're
right.
better in bed. You last longer. Like all of these things.
Oh, by the way, we talked about this. Sorry, like you know when you have sex, also your testosterone spikes because you get like you feel like you conquered a woman, but you don't get that same spike in testosterone
From
when you jerk off
Damn.
because you didn't conquer anything.
You didn't achieve. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't win.
Yeah, you didn't.
You
didn't
trick.
impregnate anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your brain knows that. Like,
He can probably distinguish it because
Yeah,
like,
you could
there is
probably
no.
also lie to yourself. And
No,
get it.
I got this from like a good source, dude. Like guys, it wasn't YouTube, but it wasn't like a podcast like ours. It was.
You can see I'm just trying to like lie to my answer is always just lie to yourself.
Yeah.
What is it?
Just
So
kidding.
let me try another one.
Okay.
No, this is a guided meditation. Oh, this is nothing.
One of the greatest tragedies in life is that you will always be loved more than you will ever know.
Oh, you sure?
Someone in your class finds your presence inviting and warm, even if you've only exchanged a few words with them, or maybe none at all. Someone on the street loves your smile, and it brightens their path for the next few blocks. Someone you used to be friends with still wishes to fondly call your name. Even someone you were friends with 5 years ago would give anything to be in the same room as you today. Someone who regularly comes into work is disappointed when you aren't there to brighten their day. Someone missed you today. Someone noticed when you were gone. Someone loves you when you're there. Someone loves you when you're nowhere to be found at all. You may think you have always disappeared when you're no longer in the picture, but you've never left the frame.
Yeah. So
Yay.
these things remind me, like, yeah. Stuff. So I intentionally brainwash myself with these
How do you motivate yourself to?
into happiness and into like doing more stuff.
It's interesting. Remember to stay connected to your toes when you're doing that. You know, to your body.
No,
Accept it.
I used to like exercise.
That was a joke.
I don't know, wasn't. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Tell me.
like, what if we did like we fucking celebrated after every push up? Like we did one push up and then we're like,
That is one of the things that I do. It's like celebrate every small win.
yeah,
We forget how to do that.
yeah,
It's like I did this. It's like fuck, man. It's like also like so I have like a small checklist of the things that I need to do in a day, and those things are sort of like essential. So, wake up and like go get like sun exposure. So like go out like first thing in the morning, like then meditate, exercise, read 10 minutes like a non-fiction book, hug somebody. So like either cuddle or like get like a couple of hugs like from people, and yeah. So like these are sort of the things. It's like and also work for money, right? Like so do like even like a couple of tasks that will like either get you closer to where you want to be financially, right? Like so this is like a daily checklist. It's like or eat. There is no eat healthy there, but it's like I do
We
it like
also left
normal.
out Unchain the Whores, but they usually figure it out, or you usually figure it
Yeah.
out.
So it's like I have these things. It's like if I do these, accomplish these, like my day was great. It's like it's successful day.
Yeah.
It's like which like sort of means like I check all the things
Yeah.
and it's like my day tomorrow will be better.
Yeah.
It's like I'm building. So it's sort of the thing like that builds that compound interest.
Mm.
Because like I exercise and meditate, so like tomorrow my health is gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna be a little bit stronger. My mental health is gonna be better. It's like I'm building a community, like hugs and all that, right? Like I'm investing in my social life, in my close connections, all these things. I'm reading a book, which means like I'm learning, I'm studying. I'm like either around business, money, like whatever the case is, like, and all of these things. It's sort of like a compound. I'm doing this as a compound effect.
Mm.
Because like after 1 week, like no major change. But for example, it took me 3-4 months, and with that, like exercise every day, 15 minutes, I got in the best shape of my life. 3-4 months, like eating well, like you saw what I ate, like some eggs, this like not well. It's not like a very like
No, it's good. It's
prepared meal, and it's like
Yeah.
I have this,
No,
this,
I
and this.
smiled because I just said pizza. That's why I smiled.
Yeah, it's fine. But it's like just doing like what? It took me 3-4 months just to get in shape, in the best shape of my life. I was like, shit,
Right.
it's fucking great. But like I'm using this like small things, small essential things that will build up over time. You know, like it's a compound interest. That just like you invest money in the stock market, and Warren Buffett calls it like the eighth wonder of the world, the compound interest. Like this is the same. And I actually also believe I figured out a way to do a compound interest on emotional well-being
Wow.
and on happiness.
Wow.
Imagine like this. This is how I think. Imagine a scenario where you can do one thing, and that one thing will make your day 1% happier.
Mm-hmm.
Like what would you do? Like what is something that will bring you like 1% happiness?
I would write a note in my notebook.
Okay. How about you, Anga?
What? That makes you happy?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it stimulates my brain, like, and maybe it could be a thought or a goal or something, and I feel like it makes it more. It progresses me during the day. It makes it
Okay.
real.
What do you write? What do you write? A gratitude? You write
No,
something about the day, or
So I don't like to be like super on a tight leash in any situation. So
I thought you were into that shit.
I think that I tell myself that I'm into that, but I really feel claustrophobic quite often.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, so I don't like to have too many
Restrictions.
or rules or like
Like more of a free spirit, like wherever comes from.
I am.
Nice.
But I want to be. I think I do want to be in my body and in a positive rhythm, or I want to be in some kind of rhythm. So, yeah, like I mean, in order to do that, I could take notes or like stimulate. It's the same thing as like reading. I could have said read a page out of a book. Reading it makes my brain feel good. Makes my, you know what I mean? Yeah. But writing writing down ideas has been one of the things that I really wish I did like in my earlier 20s. I had the fucking best ideas ever in my 20s, bro. Like I'm an idea guy.
Yeah.
Like, so
Dude,
I
this
think
is the age of the idea guy.
what?
Because creating a product is so easy now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is where you should thrive. Like you should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What is one
Because
thing
now
that
you don't need programming, dude. So if you have the idea, you just make it.
yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like one thing would be like I don't know. It's like I have like a notes app, like a note on my like laptop, dude. And like it's like a checklist of things to do, and it's not like ordered by the day. So whatever's left from yesterday, I do today. You know, stuff like that.
No, I'm
So-
asking. It's like what would make.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
so
really?
so getting something removed from that list, it just feels so good.
Feels good.
Feel satisfying, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
electronic, or you get to
Electronic,
cross
yeah,
it.
electronic.
Oh, nice. Okay, because actually I tried to do like physical list. It's like when you
It's more
cross it.
satisfying,
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah, that's
It's like
true.
3 times better. It's like god damn. You get like. You get like a winner effect. Oh, I
Yeah, yeah,
accomplished
yeah.
something. It's like you get to cross one thing from your list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That feels great, and so this is why like I used to like do a lot of those.
I've never crossed anything off a list before.
Try Like try and make like list.
Oh, you're missing out, dude.
It's like try and make a list of like
Shit.
6 things,
Swear
6
to
things to do in one day, and it's like then like start
God.
crossing them, and you start by doing the hardest things first. You start with the hardest.
Remember those?
Oh man.
Yeah. Back in the day when you used to
Yeah.
have them.
List item number 1: bang your guys' mom.
Well, my mom's safe. She's
Great.
far away. So.
Oh, I was talking about you guys.
Wait, what are you talking
I was talking about the audience. I'm gonna bang
Ah.
everybody's mom.
I wish you that, bro. I wish you that. They deserve love.
A new one every day. Just
Everybody
cross
deserves
them
love.
off the list.
Cross them off.
But
Monica.
Oh, Monica. Beverly. Oh, Beverly. I'm crossing you off my list.
here's the thing. Here's what I want to get like with emotional like compound. It's
Yeah.
like I would do like one thing that makes me feel better, like 1% better today. And what happens is like it can be, for example, like yesterday, like my back was hurting a little bit, like maybe I'm carrying too much stuff. I did some yoga and I was like feeling better with my back, and I was like, oh shit, I feel better. And then I realized like if every single day I do just one thing that makes me feel better, makes me feel more joyful or something, it's like if today my day becomes 1% better, I will have hope that tomorrow is gonna be also a little bit better than today. And then like the day after, I know I can do one thing that will make 1% better, and then the day after, and the day after, and the day after. So it sort of like ends up being compound interest on emotional well-being, or joy, or happiness, like whatever you want to call it. And it's like I just like keep doing those things. Like I will do every single day. So my hope that tomorrow, like I sort of ended up nourishing and cultivating that hope that tomorrow will be a brighter day than today.
Now, what do you think if somebody, I feel like their bowl is a bit small, their receptacle, like
Oh, okay.
in
The container.
the container.
Yeah.
You know, because it doesn't feel like you can be maybe it's consistency, or I don't even feel like maybe there's the one thing that I could do, and then it's like, yeah, like, well, you should just do this, and then it's like, you know, like people's receptacles are pretty small, I feel sometimes. It's
I don't get the reference, dude.
like
What are you asking?
Yeah.
how do you, is this just something that should work for you, or is this something that should work for other people?
No, like this is what I believe. For example, my adoptive dad, Nigel, like he's like in a big depression. He's struggling quite a bit and all that.
Okay.
And it's like he's also like very big overthinking
Okay.
and ruminating. And the thing is like that's the thing. It's like he's sort of like his mental health is sort of like plummeting.
Right.
Right. So something like that would help him to like bounce back.
Right.
Right.
And
Like,
so
and get
all
more-
he has to do is start with the one thing.
Yeah, do one thing per day that makes your life a little bit better,
Okay.
and then the next day do another thing, or even the same thing.
Right.
But it's like just like keep doing like small things, like even just once a day. Like buy yourself a flower,
But I'm just wondering.
flower,
Yeah.
make yourself like a nice cappuccino, like something, or just like go for a walk. Do like 5-minute exercise, like
Buy yourself a flower?
yeah.
You fucking faggot, dude.
I
What
like
the?
flowers.
I
I like
just
flowers.
processed that. I just
I
processed
love
that.
I love buying
God.
myself flowers.
Yes.
You do
I
that
also
too?
love
I
taking
never
dick in
seen
the
you
ass,
do
but
Yeah.
No, I never seen you have flowers.
Like for
really,
example,
I have.
you see like look, so you have nice candles, like you have like decoration, like all of this like decoration and the way like my house feels like comfortable and
It feels great. Yeah.
it's like that's
for
the thing. It's
sure.
like I'm doing
But
this.
getting yourself a flower is
Yeah,
different than decorating a place.
See, but like for me, I was like, okay, I want to like be nice to myself, and I'm sick of like, you know, like,
Will you buy yourself a flower?
yeah, I
It
do
costs
that
like what,
already.
1-2 euros?
It's
I
not
know, I
about
love
being
that. I've
nice,
done that
but
before.
What do you do with it? Like,
It's like you put it in a
No,
jar.
it's
and you-
amazing, dude.
You give
You
it to
have a
yourself.
flower, you can like show it to people, bro.
You can just put it in your room and
You can
just
put
like
it in your room and it's there.
appreciate the beauty of it.
If somebody comes over, that you can show them.
Nobody goes in the closet, dude. Nobody's been in the closet. It's just me.
Not
By
while you're
myself.
awake.
Look over there. You have flowers. These are dry flowers. But those flowers I got on my birthday. Like girls gave me flowers. Because like
that's different.
I actually, like,
Somebody gives it to you.
I like for example, you got flowers on your birthday.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
it's
How
Someone
was
gave them to me. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
And I
But
give
it's
it to you.
different. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to say it.
it's a little bit like sex or psychedelics.
With
Like,
a
you
gay
don't-
flag and everything.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
You don't-
But like, how did it feel?
Yeah, you don't know
Yeah,
until
it
you.
feels good. It felt good. But by yourself is different.
You
Like,
don't
it's
know until you
I
try.
buy it first.
No. The thing is, like when you buy it to somebody else, you want to make somebody else day better, right? Like you want to make them smile. You want to make their day. In this particular case, I just want to pamper myself. It's like I'm just gonna like make myself a really nice bath. Like for example, you have a bathtub in your apartment. You can just I'm just gonna fill it up with like really hot water, put some candles, put some
Yeah, you know
incense,
what,
and I'm
man,
just
like,
gonna
I'm not gonna judge. Like it's just things that I get what you're saying. Like I would do something else.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I get the concept.
maybe you can just like
I understand
open
the
20
concept.
tabs and jerk off,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
fine.
I'm not
That
saying
also
it's-
works.
Yeah.
That is
No,
your
but
way
that-
to
this,
receive
I'm
love.
this is my
Thank you,
point.
video game.
This is my point though. Like a lot of people are trying to take care of themselves, but they actually have like a lot of bad habits and ideas.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I want to make myself like a little bit 1% better. How about I watch a YouTube video, I order like a
Pizza.
terrible food, and I like
few beers.
have some drinks and like you know.
Yeah.
So like, what? That's why I bring up the bowl thing. Because it's how do we shape the bowl to where like I'm gonna be convinced that I should buy the flower.
That you deserve to receive a flower and you need to buy yourself.
Yeah, and that like maybe I should do something that like maybe I don't know the outcome of, like
It's not destructive.
it's not destructive, and I don't really know like why is like me getting up and doing 10 push-ups and getting some blood flow, or me walking around the neighborhood, or me like getting out of the house or getting sunlight, like all these things are kind of like very small tasks, which is good, but like when we haven't done these things for a long time and we're in like a different like state, we're like, I don't see where it's gonna benefit me.
I understand. The thing is, you don't see the impact immediately. That's the
Right.
thing. This is why it's like compound thing.
Over time.
It's like shit. Like okay, my exercise, my workout. Like I can actually like after we are done with this, I can like do the workout and you can see it will take me like 5-7 minutes. It used to take me like 15-17 minutes.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Why? It's like I got so much better. It's like, and now I even like do 5-7 minutes, and I do more repetitions where I used to do like 15 minutes, and I needed to rest more, and it was less repetitions. So what happens is like it's sort of a thing. Sometimes I get what you're saying. It's sort of like the mindset, like you're sort of like in a lower energy state, right? You're like, oh, it's like I'm tired. I'm this.
Right.
I was like, I'm all that, and I remember like I shit you not, like 2 days ago I was feeling like that, laying on the couch, and I was like ruminating and overthinking because I'm having issues with my last girlfriend, like major issues, and probably like we're not gonna even be friends moving forward, even though like currently she's my best friend, and it hurts like hell.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, who do you want to be? Like, who's the person that you want to be? I was thinking, it's like, you have to wash the dishes. Like, you haven't exercised today. You haven't meditated. And I was like, I got up. I look around the house, and I'm like, okay, I have to clean my, like Jordan Peterson speaks about this, clean up your room. I have to clean up my house. I have to put my house in order. So like, I sort of turned on that like millionaire mindset where like somebody who's a millionaire, like clean this, exercise this, meditate, journal, read a book, this, and I got into that, and it's like I was feeling like crap, but all of a sudden that reminded me that like 2 months ago, I was doing this, and that was my every single day. But then I just like got in a really low point, and I forgot that I was doing these things. I forgot that I'm actually this person.
Right.
And by doing those things reminded me that I'm actually here. I'm not here. Like this is temporary. This is just a feeling. I'm actually here. So like keep doing those things. Keep doing the things that you are, and keep doing this like. So I did all of that. Maybe I didn't meditate it, but like all of a sudden doing like 2 or 3 things out of my checklist,
Great.
like felt like it was a very big bounce back.
Right.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, because I did something that's like reminded me who I actually am
Right.
and not what I feel. So it's like it's doing those things. Like one day it will not make a difference, but it's like doing those things like consistently, like 2 or 3 months until you remember. Oh, look at this.
Yo.
This is too thick.
Mine is thinner.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
It's okay, Daddy.
Yeah. And it's like all of that will just like will build up, and it's like it's small things that will build you up day after day after day after day. But the thing is, you need to start from small effort. But what you were talking about, I think it's a little bit different, where it's a container.
Can I? Yes, it's kind of about that. Like, and I think there is something here. I want to like make sure that as it kind of goes into the container thing, but because the same thing happened to me that happened to you, kind of, where I forgot, like, sort of the person that I used to be, the mountains that I had overcome. Like, it's just so weird how you can forget, like, kind of who you were.
Yep.
Because when I was the person who was doing all these amazing things, like, I did them for, like, a long time. You know, it wasn't just a one-day thing, like, you know, and then something, I don't know what it is. There's some track where, and maybe I'm sure we slowly drift away, and then, I mean, I don't know what, like, that's why I say, like, I think we need tools. Like, it's good to have, like, little moments in our life that are good. We can kind of look back on a little bit. Your mementos are kind of like reminders, right? So, like, it's just weird to me how much of this, yeah.
Spectropatron.
How much it is, like, forgetting.
Yeah.
Memory. Like,
Maybe, like, having a routine helps, right?
also, yeah.
So you just kind of do it out of habit.
And also goals. So, like, you know how people, like, eventually you will need to find your enough, right? Like, but being ambitious is actually a great thing, I believe, because it makes you drive forward. Like every single year, for example, like, my challenges, like, my desires, okay, like, I want this. So, for example, now we are doing the podcast for the first time in my life. So this is, like, the thing, like,
Nice.
great. So, like, every single year, I'm setting bigger and bigger goals, and I'm challenging myself harder and harder. And this is one of the things that I love about, like, also being an entrepreneur. Love and hate. It's sort of like love-hate relationship with that, because almost every single week of my life is the most difficult one. Most difficult in terms of challenges. Like, every single week is harder than the previous one. Because I'm doing things for the first time. New things. I'm doing this. I'm reaching out to this client, which is like a client that like, he's a millionaire, where before I would only reach out to the guys who were not as big. And it's like, I'm doing bigger deals and this and this and that. It's like, it's always bigger, always, like, it's always more challenging, always more difficult. It's always bigger. Like, I have to figure out a way, like,
It's always bigger, baby.
It's always bigger.
it's always bigger. But that's the thing. It's like, yeah, and it's like, the thing is, the life doesn't get easier. You're the one who gets stronger.
Right.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, and that sort of stimulates me, like, getting out of the comfort zone to the point where it's like, I'm forcing myself to grow.
Right.
But not too much, so I don't traumatize myself.
Yeah, right, because there is that risk, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder, like, sometimes, you know, we hear these, like, motivational things, and I'm like, why don't I, like, really...
10x that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, 10x that.
Like, I mean...
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Grant Cardone. Grant
Cardone?
10x.
You have somebody who's like go 10x or like you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
like fucking get off the fucking you know it's like I mean I enjoy the basketball coaches who would like fucking like yell and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because like I mean it's a sport. It's like what you're doing. You're like out there being fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But like I realized at one point I was like sometimes I was like why I was like they can yell and I'm like dude I was like it hits me somewhere where I'm like I vibe with that you know like let's go you know but then I don't actually do the thing. And I get back to the rhythm thing because it is actually just, it's not in my rhythm at that moment.
Yeah.
And maybe that's because I'm not ready to push myself, like out. Like you should be outside of the comfort zone, but not to the degree that you are doing it just because like other people think you should. So you're like, because there's sometimes you're not comfortable in a situation because you're not supposed to be in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like not just because you're stretching, like you know, it's like you're not gonna go and like run like a marathon on day one. Like that at some point that's gonna hurt because you're not supposed to be doing that thing.
Yeah.
But like there's this whole thing. I think one way to stretch yourself, or one thing that I think that is not out there that I would like to see more of that is like inspired by our conversation
Mm-hmm.
is like. I think you should sort of be able to navigate 3 realms of your existence, like, or your life. Is like your past, like figure out how to like make peace with it and grab whatever gems out of it you can and not to dwell on the past.
Oh yes.
Be in the moment while you play with these things, right? Like, because we're never not in the moment. We're always technically in the moment right now. And then the future, we have something to drive towards, whether that's out of our comfort zone or however close that is. We inspire ourselves. We try to throw our consciousness into the future, make a plan, and like do things in the future. Because we're always going towards the future too. We're always like in the present moment, and we're always going towards the future. And we're actually always also shaped by our past.
We
So
keep carrying our past. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should like basically, you know, manage the past so that we can be in the future, so that we can plan for the present. Like those, like 3 things, you know. I think if we go from
You confuse that a bit. So
Mhm.
take care of the past so you can play for the future and be in the present.
Yeah, you mixed it up.
Yeah.
But I like that. I think it's a good like ending point, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
attention span's kind of.
Yeah. I'm also tired.
But I love the conversation. and thanks
Fuck
for
yeah.
that.
Nice.
Thank you, bro.
Nice.
Great.
Group hug.